Yay. It's recording.
Huzzah. All mics working?
Yeah, it should be. I'm going to just a little bit.
Check.
See, when dice were happening, everything was like...
Check.
Ah.
Way too many. It is.
I think I'm the bottom one then. Or no, the second bottom one.
From the bottom up, it's going like Tim and around this way.
Okay. So Tim's the bottom.
So how loud am I right now?
Well, don't get close.
Oh,
If you're
alright.
closer than you're going to be during
Is
the
this
game, that's
no-
not a good test.
Well, yeah, but I need to know if I need to lean in.
You're good.
I'm good. All right.
I'm the top one then?
You're the second one.
I think I'm the top.
Okay, so I'm the second one.
And I've been the quietest
I'm gonna
one.
keep talking. Yeah, is Emily the
Your mic
middle
is
one?
literally pointed away from
Oh, no,
you
you're
right
okay.
Ricari, be Ricari.
Being Rokari.
There you
I
go.
think everyone looks alright.
Rokari.
There's stuff going on.
The two are the two middle ones.
The-
The
yeah.
one on the ends. Okay.
It's hard to check me from over here.
Yeah.
Check.
I mean, mine's turned up.
Nice.
Which one was Emily? The third from the bottom?
Here's my
Second from the bottom.
Determining.
Right.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Are we?
Look, checks.
I like how you just have an Xbox symbol right in your eyeball.
You need some sunglasses
Okay.
or a shorter chair.
So does it screw up? I'm turning off my keyboard and mouse.
Yes, yeah.
There. And we're going to go back to...
Is there room? There can be.
Shouldn't affect that. That's its own gizmo.
See, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to turn my mic like this. So it'd be closest to my face.
Practice rolls.
Indeed, we are.
Everywhere.
It's everywhere?
Yeah.
Great.
Ho ho!
Source.
I have so many drinks in front of me.
Haha. In case we need it.
Here,
The screen is behind your head, too.
Nice.
But I'm going to not do that all the time because
Well, yeah, then we would see things.
you have eyeballs and they're...
Oh, I'm not rolling good.
I like to think that they are helpful.
Oh, that's all right. Your eyeballs? Oh.
No.
Depends.
Get them out.
They're overrated.
The safety monkey for your eyes, too. Let me see.
Ha!
Safety.
It's just a monkey.
Ah. Take the light from your eye.
Oh, nice.
Is that helping a little bit?
Yeah.
Over there? Did it adjust the feet?
Just maybe like a hair. Like that leg. Yeah. Perfect.
Oh, nice.
Yay, having stuff things.
The thing that you put on it before, what was that meant for?
That's just like to protect the lens when you're not using it.
Oh,
Keep
okay.
that stuff.
Yeah, because you could just like tape a piece
I
of
was
cardboard
thinking
to it
that.
or something,
Yeah.
or just black it out.
Electrical tape or something.
Yeah.
I don't have any down here. I would have done that.
Yeah.
That'll be for next time. I'll 3D model a piece.
Do you
of
need
3D
this,
print.
Tim?
No. I should leave it. Charge it. Charge it.
Okay. I think we have all the crap. Everything's going. Yeah. Did you see the swords over there? It's got to show everyone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you weren't down here, but yeah, I was
I
like,
did
dude,
not see that.
the swords and the lightsabers.
The lightsaber turns on.
Yeah. It's a
Pretty
real
awesome.
fancy one because I'm a nerd.
Oh, it even goes up. Yeah, that's cool.
What?
Oh, that's cool.
Shit.
That's awesome.
Let's do.
And now I'll stop being a nerd.
You'll actually continue to be a nerd.
I'll change my
Your
nerd.
Yeah.
thing fell off. You want it?
You want a cushion, sir?
Yes, but
Quiet. Let's switch these
Well,
Last time ate
Ready as always.
Shatoasties. The toaster strudel.
Do we feel immersed?
Oh,
Yes.
we shall see.
Oh, that's from the last one.
Woohoo. Can she see us from there?
She could.
Nice.
But Rowan's.
Yeah.
Dark.
Too dark.
Figured we didn't need those other ones on at all. All right.
Oh. Chocolates.
Are we all ready?
30 seconds for
Speed read.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm good.
As ready as he gonna be.
Oh, I don't have to.
Just get right up to the speech and be like, and I gotta smoke.
Charlie needs a cigarette. Yeah.
Remember what we talked about?
Last time in Toaster, shit popped off.
That toaster popped.
There were a lot of beans spilled. There were multiple meetings with the Triumvirate in Blackfire. War was declared. You made your way to Kolyana to speak with Rothwind Maw, Magdalena Luna Main, to try to broker an alliance between them and the Triumvirate in Blackfire to overtake, dethrone the Longblooms, and set things to right. While there, initially they were fairly dismissive of the notion, content to secede and form their own new kingdom up here far away in the deserts. You spilled some beans about potential machinations.
Yeah. All accepted.
All accepted. Of the Citadel of Whispers. There are some theories you guys have had bouncing around that maybe this war is being kind of intentionally instigated by the Twisted Rune. The liches that you are aware are present somewhere around Ethelos. You didn't have a whole lot to back up your claims, or there were some things that you kept a little closer to your chest, held back, that like might have helped bolster, but they tenuously believe that there is a possibility what you say is true. At the very least, they've agreed to be mindful and aware of some such thing.
Mainly, we just held Malik back.
Yeah.
We didn't give him his name up.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least that he's still alive. I guess we did talk about Malik because we asked Otto to, talk about his friendship with him. And he was like, we're just acquaintances.
We're not that close.
We're not really that close.
Um,
I gave him a birthday present for some reason, but we're not really friends.
At that meeting, a messenger arrived from the Longbloom retinue, a familiar asshole. He passed along word that revealed all kinds of shit. Valana Longbloom is now the Empress. Emperor Avath died in the night, finally succumbing to old age, as far as you're aware. She demanded that Rothwinma kind of fall in line, demanded that he deliver Magdalena Lunamain, his new wife, to be tried and executed as a traitor, and demanded that he bring the hordes to help snuff out this new rebellion. There was an errant attempt at a mind
Assassination.
It was counterspelled with some haughty glares and snippy words. Roth tried to get y'all to kind of stay your hand for a minute, and then lied and said that he would agree to all these things. Pym left looking happy with himself. And things were set in motion. Roth and Magdalena kind of gave you rough sketch of an idea. They agreed. They were got to the point that they felt they had been pushed too far, and this was maybe an opportunity. Gave them a leg up in negotiations to ensure freedom across the entirety of Ethelos. So they asked for you to go ahead to Oric, make sure that he acquiesces to their terms. And then the plan, as stated by Roth, was to show up with Blackfire as though they are falling in line, joining up with Longbloom forces there to hold the city, and move on to whatever they want for them next. And then attack from the inside, while Oric's men attack from the outside. Otto fucked off. He said he had to do the rounds, figure out what the fuck is going on with the Enclave. He did make it clear before he left that he would be siding with his people in this.
Meaning Blackfire,
Yes.
not their canon. Enclave or canon.
Correct.
Deal.
And yeah, he went off to see whether others would be siding with the throne or trying to maintain neutrality or what have you. The ambitions of the Enclave are many and varied. You contacted Malik, asked him to meet you outside the city gates, hoping that he can get you at least close to Oric's encampment outside the city, where he said that he was trying to gather forces some distance south of the city in the forest. And then Drya
No.
asked...
I didn't.
You did. Asked
Bravely.
Verkul to gather what Dragonborn he could outside the city gates before you depart. So, with that,
Also, just in case it comes up, I took a drawing of Otto's teleportation circle, so see where he went. Even though
yes.
I can't tell.
you did.
So as we walk up, are we in a group?
Yeah, you are all, of course, together, traveling, following Verkul through the city as he leads you to the outer gate.
And do we see, as we approach the gate, do we see how many Dragonborn are gathered? Are there other people gathered or anything?
So as you are making your way through the city, it's very
Do people even know what's going on yet? Just all have
Probably not.
So you definitely
There's no news.
Not yet.
No, you don't hear any news being shouted. It's a fairly bustling city. It's large. Picture like picture kind of like the grimier portions of King's Landing, but hotter, more arid. You do see, besides just the usual hustle and bustle of the city, occasionally you see messengers either running by on foot or galloping. They seem to be kind of spreading out from the castle, like as you're departing. Beyond that, as you do eventually start to get closer to the gate, you see kind of slowly, sporadically, Dragonborn in particular, hand smattering of half-orcs, other more commonly considered monstrous races, which you know not to necessarily be the case. Also kind of curious, following, seeing, wanting to see what's going on, filtering out to the outer gate, which, as you arrive, has been opened, and people are kind of exiting, going outside, and gathering there.
As we're walking, I want to yeah, obviously I knew you could do the speech thing because we were talking about it. I will wait until if you want to whip them out, I will make you big. But I will wait until then because it would be unfortunate to be big and talking and then suddenly not. So it only lasts for a minute.
Yes, I think we won't need that this time.
Okay.
I think the wings will be enough.
Probably. But you
I
never know.
appreciate it. Is there any way you could think to inspire me in some
Of course.
I'm kind of nervous.
Of course. Why would you be nervous? You are a great beast. Beast in the great sense of large and powerful.
Talking to a group.
Right.
You get it. I mean, you
I
do
did.
it all the time.
Not well. So, I'll strum you a ditty. And I should have thought about this before because it's obvious that was going to happen, but I didn't. So, let's see what's so funny. Take my broken wings and learn to fly again. Like that song? Well, make it more fun and fruity. So you fly with your not broken wings. Soar with your people. Yes.
Thank you.
Inspired.
What is that?
A D8.
Sweet.
I'm fairly sure.
It's one of my purple ones. Those are my smiting ones.
Yeah, smite them with words.
You know, sometimes I've heard words can be like sharp or like a sword or a weapon.
Well, I don't think they need to be sharp in this sense. But I'll get what you said.
Yes.
Any advice, Olo? I know you don't really like talking to people.
I don't. This is not my
You are
area.
you spill the most
Expertise.
beans of any of us, though.
Yes, but sometimes unintentionally.
True. Don't speak
Don't
like
spill
Olo.
beans. Yeah. Too many beans.
Choose
anyways.
your beans
I'll-
beforehand.
Yeah.
I'll be as vague as possible.
We don't want, if anyone is in this crowd listening that's not on our side, we don't want them to know too much that we know.
I can't not say what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I say what you're going to say. I just mean leave particular details.
Probably do not mention our blue ball friend.
Yeah.
Well, yes, and
Things like that.
Or that we know of the existence of some undead people.
No, nothing like that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to reveal the existence of Tiamat, but
Sure.
that was
I think that's a good
about the
idea.
end of it.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. Warn them against that.
Because that is, yes, an active threat on whoever we think might be our allies.
Yes. And your people. trying to corrupt them.
I'll prestidigitate him to make sure it's all clean and sparkly. Whatever we do, get a little
Quick bath. Full shave.
pieces of food out of his face because we just came from getting food pretty recently.
Clean the teeth up.
Yeah.
Wax those scales.
Remember, just talk to them like you would talk to us.
But I must be a leader
Yes.
to them.
But the
I am not
leader
the leader to you.
is also somebody that is going to fight just alongside. It's a good leader.
Well, I'll definitely be alongside it. So, one day they will see me fight. Hopefully, it will go the way we want. Alright.
Very cool. Kind of to the side. I think that's about all we're gonna get. You look, and at this point, a fairly large crowd has gathered, a few hundred.
Anybody we recognize?
You can make a perception check.
I'm gonna both look for a perception check for people that we recognize and anybody who looks like they might be up to nefarious things or like trying to hide or
I will also keep
Any
an eye
white
out for that.
Tail dragon.
Yeah, exactly.
If anybody's looking threatening or like they're moving in towards.
Yeah, general insight check.
I only rolled a 10.
Okay.
Ugh. 6.
Okay.
Let's get the bad rolls out now.
So, here with a fairly sizable crowd, certainly more people than you've ever talked to at once, gathered, the desert winds whipping about in the evening, kicking up bits of sand and dust.
Are we walking up to the gate from the inside of the city right now?
I'll say by now, as you guys were kind of chatting, you could have meandered outside. Like where the folks are gathered outside the gate.
So, as we meander outside, I'm going to come to like a stop. And I'm going to have the cloak on and everything, the hood up. And then, like, real quick, like, I'm going to say a prayer to Bahamut. And I'll grab my holy symbol and just kind of like look down. Bahamut, let your word speak through me. Let your will be known to your people. Lead us to our freedom and give us the strength to overcome any foes that oppose that freedom. Right.
As you sit there for a moment, clasping your amulet, it's like the gusting of the desert winds around you sort of just fades to nothing. You don't hear the footsteps of your friends or their voices as they kind of mill about, waiting for you, chatting briefly. You just get that silence. And you feel the warm breath in the back of your neck, familiar now. Acknowledgement. And then sounds around you pick back up.
Unclasps and look ahead and walk. I don't know, like only like 10, 20 feet away from the rest of the crowd. I don't know if you guys kept walking into the crowd or what you guys were doing.
I'm trying to view the crowd, so I'd be off to the side.
I'm
But
like
not.
us to stand like as a group.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
just me come
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
I was.
I'll look
following
at you, and if
behind
you give
We are
us-
the Eastern Wind.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
come on,
If you give us
That's
the
been a big
nod,
part
then
of
I'll
all
come.
this.
Yeah, then I'll come stand behind you.
Cool. So, I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy on my voice, so it's super loud.
Okay.
And kind of like put the hood out. Brothers and sisters. And I like wait for them to kind of like acknowledge me.
Voices and things kind of slowly die down. People turn their attention to you.
Hear me now. The time has come for Bahamut's prophecy. Our freedom. And he will give us the strength to take this freedom. With the might of the war chief, and if you follow his ranks, this will be the time. Through Bahamut, I forgot what I was going to say.
Of course, he's not pausing in his speech, but I'm gonna cast minor illusion on his holy symbol and make it start like flickering, glowing a little bit, like that. Kind of.
Sorry.
You're okay.
I forgot like where I wanted to go.
So it was good so far.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to keep repeating this. That's what I was about to do, and I was like, oh.
We can edit it later.
Speak to Bahamut. Now. Let him connect to you. Let his heart become your heart. And let him guide you to a brighter future for our kind. As the prophets of Bahamut, we will set our people free, and these will be the first steps of many in that goal. And then, after I say that, take the thing off
Turn these
and kind of do like one flap, like straight up, just kind of hang there, like 10, 15 feet up.
At the reveal of the wings, as you lift yourself up into the air, kind of just bobbing a bit as you hold yourself aloft, there is an eruption of not so hushed conversations and things scattered about. Looking around, you see a variety of reactions. There are some who are obviously thrilled and pumped and are like, "Brah!" Like hands in the air, shouting. There are a few clusters, individuals who are kind of eyeing you warily and like leaning in and exchanging words.
So,
Go ahead and say what you're going to say.
yes, I like that.
Can I just take a note of those clusters? Are they dragonborn or are they non-dragonborn?
Mix.
A mix. Okay. I just want to try to take a mental note of some of them.
And so as I hover there a little bit, I'd say, let Bahamut light the fire to your freedom. And then I'm just going to use my breath weapon like in a little fancy-ish, way, not like too crazy, but nothing like, I don't want to be intimidating, you know what I mean? I want to just show them like the gifts that he's bestowed upon me. Deal.
So you're just like releasing it into
Just,
the air?
just like as a,
No, on his people.
I don't want to be scary. I want to look like mythical or magical, or like these are the powers that he has given me, and maybe one day, if we follow his guide into a brighter future where we are all equals, all races, I think our worth is more than what it is right now to this world. So join me. But beware. Wherever there is gods, there are devils. I speak of Tiamat. She will try to persuade you, but fear not. With Bahamut on your side, you will never stray from the light. Slowly, make my way down.
Give me your persuasion check. At advantage.
Yeah.
With inspiration.
Yes, with inspiration.
If you feel it.
Jeez.
Yes.
All right.
Thanks.
See if there's any pluses to this.
Random DM.
You should.
question.
It's a
As a
charisma.
bard, would I know when people use my
it's
inspiration?
charisma.
I suppose.
Right. I'll say because I know I can't inspire someone twice, but if I know they're when they use it.
Yeah. It's kind of one of those things that there's not a lot of like narrative explanation
Yeah.
for, but
You feel it in your dick.
My genitals are quivering. Someone can be inspired here.
There's movement.
24.
24.
So I use the DM die too.
Yeah.
I rolled a 7.
Oh, as your
Yes.
highest of advantage?
Yes, I rolled a 7 and a 5.
Wow.
And then it was plus 4.
So it's a good thing he had
Good
the
thing you had
inspiration.
inspiration.
And I
and good
rolled,
thing you
I
had
rolled
the
a 7
inspiration.
on his inspiration and a 6 on the DM inspiration.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's huge.
There are
Hey,
many people cheering, clapping. You see kind of displays of camaraderie and things as people are kind of almost like a rowdy bar or something, like grabbing each other around the shoulder and like kind of shouting and excitement through a lot of the crowd. There are still some groups that at this point are quiet, observing. As you come down and alight, and your wings, I assume, kind of fold back behind you again, there's a single dragonborn. Looks like fairly young, a bit younger than you. That start.
Is he white? Does he have a tail?
No.
That's what I'm thinking.
We're about
Oh
to
my
fight
god.
right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Let's fucking go.
Blue.
Okay, thank you.
Looks to be like fairly slender, certainly not as large as you. Kind of slowly, timidly, separates themselves from the crowd and walks towards you. Is it Drew? Are you who you say you are? And he walks up in front of you.
As he gets closer, I am going to just move closer as well, just in case.
We're both like,
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Who you?
Yeah.
get real close, buddy.
He kind of timidly, like a little hunched in the shoulder, is sort of like anxiously, like playing with his claws, you know. You're Bahamut's champion?
Yes. He chose me a long time ago. I was born with a tail and recently got wings, all by his blessing.
He nods.
This was a gift from him as well.
He looks at it. Sees it still kind of shimmering and things. Suppose it would be hard to fake the wings.
Trust me, little one. Anything is possible through his power.
He bows. He drops his hands and stops playing with his claws and bows. Although I'll say, since you were there, you notice as his hands drop, a blade slips out of his sleeve, and he very quickly lunges to stab you.
Can I have any reaction to that?
After him with a natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
Silvery barbs.
Yes.
Oh.
You do have that, right?
I do have that.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you're just being smart.
Cost me a
Told you
spell
they're
slot.
evil dice.
10.
Yes.
So as he goes to attack you, how would you like to handle it, given the silvery barbs? He's going to miss, so narratively, how do you want to stop him as he lunges at you with this dagger?
I would like to grapple him.
Okay, how? Describe.
Say, like, he's trying to stab me,
Mhm.
and I'll kind of, like, sidestep, grab him, and then grab him around the head, and just, like, pull him into me.
Like facing towards you or facing out to the crowd? Do you like spin him around, or how's that?
Like, away from the crowd, I guess.
Okay. So you have like his arm back here, and you've got him in a headlock kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he's facing towards your chest.
And he's facing towards you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
back is
I gotcha.
facing.
Do the rest of us notice, or is just Olo seeing this?
Well, I mean, you would all see this now.
Okay.
Yeah.
When he grapples him, can we disarm him?
Yeah, you can quickly step up
Yeah.
and take his knife away.
As she goes for the knife,
There's a like gasps and a few jeers and things coming from the crowd at this.
as she goes for the knife, I am going to run up behind him and try to feel for a tail.
You awkwardly
Just in
pat his
case,
ass.
yeah.
There's no tail.
Oh.
He only has a front tail. That's
He's kind of like struggling in your grip, but you're significantly stronger than he is.
I'm going to just quietly, no thaumaturgy with this, talk to him. But I will use thaumaturgy to kind of like, while I'm talking to him, make the, I don't want it to be super noticeable to many other people,
Mm-hmm.
but just like underneath us, I want the ground to shake just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. And while this is happening, do we notice anybody, since this has been prevented, like starting to dart away or try and get out of the crowd or act
Nobody
funny?
seems to be leaving. Still just varied reactions throughout.
And I almost want like that, the ground shaking just to be like my initial like violent reaction that I was about, you know what I mean? Just like, not now.
I already don't like talking in public.
It's like, I'm sorry you've been misguided, young woman. Who sent you?
It's just shaking. He's not responding.
Do you follow who I mentioned?
He stops briefly and then starts to pull against you again.
Don't make me do this.
Do what?
Embarrass. And I start flapping my wings.
Okay. Just in place, or are you going up?
I'm gonna start hovering a little bit with him if I can.
How high?
Just I want to see his reaction once he realizes what's happening.
You may not see his face too well.
No.
I can feel maybe.
Yeah,
Trying to get
but I
away
mean,
'cause
I'm
I
gonna
know
see if he
Yeah.
starts saying something like fuck, no, okay.
So as you lift up and you start going up a couple of feet, his feet leave the ground, and he's kicking and struggling against you,
Is this real enough for you, boy?
and he starts shouting, "Bomb! It's too weak, too soft."
Well, that's the wrong thing to say. I think in my head.
You're wrong.
He doesn't have what it takes with his ways to free our people. Not truly.
With Bahamut and the War Chief on our side, anything is possible. This is the time to rise and earn our way in this world and not be property anymore. Your way is only blood and destruction of everyone that opposes you.
No!
Tiamat is nothing but death.
The old stories are lies. Tiamat is misunderstood. You all heard Snow's words.
Snow.
He said
Been
the
here already.
so-called champion of Bahamut would come here and spread his falsehoods. You heard and now you see.
There is one thing to accuse someone of that. And prophecies that are fulfilled. But don't let these lies cloud your mind any longer. See if I can cast something. I don't think I have anything good because I wasn't like preparing to do anything like this. Oh, I really wish I could have prepared spells. Ceremony would be like so clutch right now. I
Yeah.
don't have it.
Yeah.
I could turn his tone.
Yeah.
Like I could make him good right
Yeah.
now if I had.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Oops.
Who told you of these lies that you spread in this filth that comes out of your mouth? Let Bahamut speak to you. I kind of take my symbol and press it to his chest and then start praying.
You just start praying.
Yeah. For Bahamut to speak to him.
Okay.
To enter his mind and be like, ah, what the
Mhm.
fuck's going on?
Interesting.
I mean, not like an exorcism or anything, but
Yeah,
just like a.
Be a great time for heat metals. And like,
Oh, man. I was looking at like, oh, do I cast daylight? I have daylight prepared. Doesn't really do anything.
Not sure what's going on with the audio.
I could banish him.
He's a little kid.
it'd be funny.
You're gone.
For 1 minute. And boop, you're back.
Wait, what are you up here in the air?
Yeah.
Says you're so connected.
He could appear in there.
Oh, but you're not very high up yet.
I don't have any spells to help you.
I don't have any spells.
Period.
See,
Period.
I can't like kill him or anything. So it's like trying to.
I mean, you could, but
trying to
probably
teach him a
shouldn't.
lesson or like
Yeah, for sure.
change his mind kind of in this moment.
Might not be.
But I don't have any of my like miracle spells prepared.
Give them over to the guards.
I have create or destroy water. Could I create a bunch of water, make it rain or something?
I think it creates like 5
10
feet of
gallons
water.
of
Yeah.
water.
Okay.
There's plenty of stuff I could do, but without you knowing.
Could
what I
make
was
it
gonna
rain
do,
on
it'd be
his
silly.
head.
Right?
I could fireball you and protect you and burn him.
It's a
I like where your
giant.
head's at.
Attempted murder, child. Try to stab him.
Or I could summon my guardian of faith. Not to kill him, but just
Yeah.
to like.
Show.
Guard.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait.
I should have had that out earlier. He would have just killed the guy. Right?
He would have killed the kid. Yeah, that probably would have been good.
Real
It was
opposite, yeah.
Bahamut's will.
Yeah,
Done. A chop chop.
Yeah. I fucking did.
Whoops! That was not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Now that all this shenanigans is happening, is there anyone in the crowd wiggling around doing weird things?
Give a perception check.
Sick.
Create food and water.
Yeah, you're not yourself when you're hungry. Have a Snickers.
Make a wisdom check.
Whoa.
Natural 20.
That is a natural 20.
Perception.
Perception
to see
to
if
see if
anyone's
anyone's-
acting weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's any other people about to be embarrassed.
Fuck.
About to be embarrassed. You don't see anybody else like stepping forward or anything like that. You do see individuals throughout the crowd, small pockets who are kind of close together watching. The mood has gone a bit more serious, certainly all around. There are those who seem more dour. But nobody nobody who needs embarrassing at the moment.
Yeah, good. Let's make eye contact with the groups. Like, see you all.
Wisdom check.
7.
7.
Oh, part of Silvery Barbs is
No.
when I give someone the DM
What?
disadvantage, I get to give someone else advantage, and I would have given it to him.
On what?
Just grapple, I guess.
I'll take it.
Okay, so you distract a triggering creature and turn its momentum uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must reroll a d20, use the roll. You can then choose a different creature you can see within range. You can choose yourself. The chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes within 1 minute. The creature can then be empowered by this only once a month.
Go and check within a minute.
Yeah,
Arguable.
that's up to you if it's been within a minute since you try to stab him.
I just flew up and had like a quick conversation.
Yeah, but 60 seconds is also
6
fast.
seconds is very fast. Flip your coin.
Oh, I need
Oh,
this. I need this so bad, John. Please.
see,
I
we
rolled
got
a 3.
50-50
man.
chance. That is a heads, because that's tails.
You can reroll.
Come on, better than 3. 17!
Hey!
That's 4. Hold on. Yeah. I get that. Okay.
As you you said you put your hand against him and said what? Kira Bahamut or something? Or you start praying, you said.
I just started praying.
Okay.
For Bahamut to enter his mind and show him the truth. You know.
Initially he starts laughing. As you're like pressing your aimlet against his head or his chest. You're like holding him out and
Or in his head, whatever is easier, I guess.
well like you had him like
Yeah.
in a
Headlock
Headlock.
against your chest.
Right.
yeah, so
Put on his fucking head. That's
I use
fine.
my wing to hold on another arm and I'll press it to his head.
How are you gonna fly when you do that?
I'm not a wing, I'm hitting my tail. Whoops.
Turn into a fucking octopus. I use my tentacles.
Okay.
In funny places.
You put it against him and you start to pray. And he laughs and starts shouting about, look how soft he is. He's just praying. He doesn't have the guts. He doesn't have the strength to do what's necessary.
Start praying in Draconic. Ah,
start praying in Draconic.
Every order.
I don't know what else to do. I'm praying out loud to,
yeah.
not with thaumaturgy or anything, but,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's screaming and talking a lot of shit.
I just continue praying.
Almost like a light switch, he goes quiet. And he kind of goes slack in your arms.
As I go, look at Olu and be like, I think you killed him.
We land.
Like,
Kind of kneel, cradling him a little bit with the thing, still praying.
yo, boop.
Yeah.
No claw on the forehead. Yeah.
The freaking tell
Whatever.
his call.
Yes.
Yeah.
His eyes like flutter and close, and he's just hanging.
What does the crowd do?
There's a lot of muttering happening. Someone kind of pipes up. You see a red dragonborn. Did you kill him?
No.
Did he kill him?
I cast light on my holy symbol. Just to, like right in his face type thing, see if it wakes him up. And just to look, whatever.
To look cool.
Yeah.
You okay, bro?
No, I did not kill him. I showed him the truth. I don't know if he was ready for it.
Dragonborn kind of leans over and starts muttering with some other people.
Sometimes clouded minds take a while to heal.
With my observatory feet, can I see what they're muttering? My lip reading abilities.
They got some weird lips there.
They do have some weird lips.
I read their scales.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
She also has a friend with those same weird lips.
Spare the dog just in case he is dead.
I don't think you heard him. I think he's getting a vision.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you said perception.
Or Bahamut's fighting for his soul.
Well, that's not bad. Like, oh, what did I do? Hold on.
I hope you just might be great.
I think it's
It's not looking
a.
good in front of this crowd.
Not yet.
I'm trying to make it look good, like I'm saying words and
Yeah.
doing stuff and making something
18.
shiny happen.
18.
Unless
Like
it's a
I'm
Fey
doing it
Fiend or
something.
Undead.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think that's how that works either,
Yeah.
but no.
I lay him down. I don't want to just keep holding him for how long. So.
Dry lays him down. You see them kind of like looking back and forth
I'm
seriously.
still kneeling by him. My wings kind of draped over the situation. Not like
Yeah.
totally uncovered, but
Like a
just,
protective way.
yeah, just like out a little bit. Not like
Reading lips, conversation going something along the lines of like, maybe Snow was right. That didn't look right. It kind of looks like he killed the guy.
no.
Kind of a general back and forth. Seems like they're sort of weighing what they've heard and seen versus what they may have heard and seen previously. Well, like Snow was here last time. He did say that this was going to happen. He did say he'd have things like this to say about Tiamat. Generally not favorable.
Mhm.
This small group that you were observing.
Oh. Yeah, not the whole crowd. Just
I was
like the small group.
group.
No, just like the small group.
They're turning on
That's the
me.
one that they're whispering about.
We lost them.
I took it too far. Gonna be canceled.
Really good.
After a few moments, the Dragonborn that you laid down on the ground, his eyes kind of flutter open, and he looks up and sees you above and starts to scramble to get away from you.
I let him scream.
He scrabbles, gets to his feet, and starts to run, attempting
Tackle him.
to skirt the crowd. You tackle him?
Tackle him.
Okay, as he's running, he's shouting, "He's a liar! A liar! He gives false visions! Lies!"
And I'm gonna.
Boom!
Okay, just be like, ugh.
I'm gonna, if I can,
I go like, oh.
Yeah, there is a bit. There's like a in the crowd. Kind of like scatter.
if I can, I'm gonna try and discreetly, and I don't know if I can
Do it.
with
Discreetly.
my,
Yeah. You're super discreet so far. Keep it going.
since I'm like on top of him right now, I'm trying to like, maybe even, I don't know if I can do it. Can I do it with his blade?
You
Or do
can
I have to
You
use it
can.
with my own?
do it. You can do
With his
it.
blade, what are you
Yeah.
about to do?
I'm
I'll
slightly
stab this
concerned, too.
motherfucker. Wow!
Prick
He's
him.
dead.
I'm gonna prick him.
You don't do that.
It's a
Where
child.
is
Thing.
vision.
Where did it go? I just found
I
it.
wish I had friends or
Oh,
something.
here it is.
I don't.
I know. I don't keep that kind of stuff on hand.
You do.
Huh?
Oh, nope, never
Like
mind.
friends, like
Oh, yeah.
I just tackled him.
What?
I have to have it active right to be able to do it.
What? How do you get that?
I'd have to like light up my blade first.
Do it.
Cut herself.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
fine.
I'm gonna nick myself then.
Yeah, do it discreetly.
Okay.
This bitch is ready to attack
Um,
my kid and stab herself.
But
Or maybe,
with all the
okay.
commotion.
When I'm on top of him, I'm
He's
just gonna kind of
scrambling beneath you. He's trying to
slide my hand along my blade real quick to
Okay.
kind of discreetly do that. And do the brand of was it
castigation.
castigation on him.
which does.
So, lunge per short or long rest whenever you damage a creature with a weapon, which I'm going to.
Stab the child.
No, I'm not stabbing him. I'm just nicking him. Okay.
Nick can go on.
Look at.
Yeah.
I had to cut myself first though. You can sear an arcane brand onto that creature. Your brand has the following effects. You always know the direction the branded creature, as long as it's in the same plane as you. And then, of course, each time the branded creature deals damage to you or another creature within 5 feet of you, it takes 2 psychic damage. And your brand lasts as long as until you dismiss it or apply the brand until another creature.
Okay, so are you trying to subtly stab him?
Brand him.
Yeah, she has to hurt him to
Suddenly nick
Yeah.
him
do it. Roll sleight of hand.
after I nick myself first.
Sleight of hand. How are you?
At disadvantage because you're being watched by literally hundreds of
Hundreds of
people.
Yeah.
Little
Oh,
Nick.
I didn't think about that. Don't do it.
Yeah.
It's too late now.
I don't know her.
It's like this child speaks out against you. We tackle him and stab him. Follow Bahamut.
Too shady start there.
I didn't do it.
I know. This is funny. I mean, I get what she's doing. It's a good idea because if he gets away, then like,
You could lead us to
yeah.
Okay. At disadvantage. Would have been better if it was at advantage.
Well, yeah.
Pretty
So that would be an 8. I'll try
At
and
the
play it
you,
off as
you
I'm
like cut yourself and you kind of draw your blade a little bit and nick him and try to stow it quickly. As you do, the red dragonborn kind of guffaws. The one who had spoken up before, he's like, "Oh!" And then somebody else nearby.
Oh,
Nothing
no,
to help.
right.
Yeah.
Oh boy! One of the other dragonborn nearby, kind of like ruddy, like mottled brown scaling. He points. She heard him. She caught him. There's a few like jeers and general things
With
around.
my thaumaturgy. Let him go, Ricard.
Others.
I was already starting to
I know.
kind of get up.
He's saving his own image.
He's not worried about what you're doing.
Others around the crowd too are kind of like talking back to those people who are sort of who seem to be jeering and a bit upset about the way this is being handled and shit. Who are kind of coming back at them like, this doesn't change anything that he showed us, anything that he said, anything we've seen. We still know, like, kind of calling back to the old stories, the legends, the prophecies of Bahamut and Tiamat as a betrayer and all this kind of stuff. And they're kind of within the crowd. It's starting to get
random.
nope. Within the crowd, it's
You didn't?
starting to get a bit heated. Groups, people who are on your side and people who are against,
Oh, great.
are kind of starting to turn inward on each other.
I will use my boombox and amplify my voice 5 times.
Oh.
Look at yourselves! How would you react if he tried to stab one of your friends or family. She is hot-headed but misguided. I'm using my dry voice right now. He speaks of visions. What did this other give you? Nothing? Whole fake promises? Listen to Jiraiya. He speaks the truth. I've seen him do miraculous things through his God.
Through his God. Oh yeah, bomb.
No, not amplify and be like, and I've also seen him do something fucked. Kind of back just towards
To his brother.
Just like one guy. Yeah.
speakers back.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
I like it. I like it.
Okay. I'm gonna do my thing. And I have a lot of pluses there. 16.
16. As you speak up over the boombox, it's loud. It demands attention. Many people quiet down and pay attention to what you're saying. You see spread throughout the crowd a number of people nodding, some mutters of agreement. You still do see some groups, maybe more individuals than prior, who are looking a bit concerned about the whole thing. It's sort of quiet for a moment, and the red dragonborn who guffawed, he crosses his arms, takes a few steps out of the crowd, like to the side, towards like where the gate is open. And you see a few people kind of like look at him as he steps a couple paces away with his arms crossed. He looks back. Snow brought visions too. You're not the righteous dragon you claim that you are. Murderer. And he starts to walk towards the gate.
Murderer.
As he does, you see a scattering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 20, 30 other dragonborn separate from the crowd and follow him.
And I
back
let
into the city.
what's his face go.
Yeah, as soon as
Say
you let
already.
him go, he scrabbles to his feet and goes with them, moving into the city. You're all kind of paying attention. You rolled a pretty good perception check before. As Blue Guy heads to join the group, like going back into the city, you do notice Brakul like lean over to a half orc and whisper something, and the orc peels off and starts going in that direction.
I'll look to Jiraiya and switch the ring to him and say in his head, do you want me to tail them?
I believe we have more important matters. Let's get out of here.
Are you going to give them a closing statement?
Well, you say have people left or something.
Like somewhere in the realm of 30 to 50.
There's still hundreds before, so
I will
it's still a good group of people.
kind of get down on one knee in front of Jiraiya with my sword down and just be like, Jiraiya, I am sorry. I did not follow the peace of your God, and I let my temper get the better of me. Forgive me.
It is all right, Rico. I have a hot temper too. And I kind of make my voice boom again and say, brothers, sisters, pray with me now for the guidance that may lead us to the freedom we so deserve, and that our loved ones deserve. And I kind of go into Dragonborn, just so like, again, it's more of a message to them and not to, you know what I mean? And whatever, just so
Go
Draconic.
into the, oh,
Draconic.
I see.
sorry.
Gotcha.
Not a Draconic. What's
I
up?
enter another dragon. What do you mean? You're sending some messages here, man. This speech is a real mixed bag.
Let's say in Draconic. Fucking God damn it.
I'm trying to have a serious moment.
There are no serious. You can't.
No,
It's not allowed.
not in D&D.
As you signal kind of a moment of prayer.
And I kind of like want to like more make my way into the crowd and like grab shoulders and stuff like that.
As you
have
speak,
like a conjoined prayer.
Assassin's Creed is touching people as you walk
as you speak and start
Embrace
moving
each
towards
other.
them, embrace each other. You see a lot of like nods in agreement, kind of one at a time, and then sort of spreading out like a scattered wave. You see Dragonborns like dropping to a knee. 1, 2, 3, going out, putting hands on each other's shoulders, observing, waiting for you to lead this prayer. As they do, it becomes very evident who is not necessarily bought in, who is still remaining, as you see a scattered individual here and there, still on their feet, watching.
Bahamut, hear us. Hear these souls cry out to you. They are in desperate search of a leader. Search of something to believe in that will take them to the freedoms that everyone else so readily accepts as their birthright. Show them that the way is not always full of blood and full of anger, but show them that there is light and justice in this world, and show them that there is hope against whatever evil may come our way. Speak to them in their minds. Show them what you've shown me. Make them believe as I believe. And I say, at the end, in Draconic, Rek-Wer-Xrashon, meaning follow the platinum dragon.
Make a persuasion check.
Come on, be good, be good, be good. 19 plus stuff, plus 4 and stuff.
And stuff.
23.
Okay. As you go through the prayer, a couple of these scattered individuals who are still stood watching, a few of them peel off and leave. Others just maintain eyes. Those who have kneeled to be led in prayer with you. Many of them kind of have their heads bowed, hands on each other's shoulders, that sort of thing. Some occasionally look up at you as you are kind of slowly stepping among them. And as you hit that last line in Draconic, you say it, there's a brief beat of silence, and then you hear like almost in unison, all these Dragonborn around you repeat it back. And then still on a knee, still in that kind of brotherly, sisterly position, their eyes all turn back to you.
Now rise. Rise up and take what is rightfully ours. Take your freedom. Be among the other races and show them what you're worth. Ride with the war chief. Let us begin this journey together.
They get to their feet, scattered about the crowd. They all kind of look to you, get nods of respect. A bunch of people, as you're kind of among them, are kind of moving in and clapping you on the shoulder or just briefly touching you as they pass by. And they start to peel off, either making their way back into the city. You do see a fairly large number of them already kind of approaching over where Van Gragamon and some of Windmaw's men are standing.
What did he do when they're all doing all that?
Who?
Our dragon buddy.
Verkul.
How'd they react to all of this?
Fairly stoically. There was a moment where, like, when the initial attack was made, if anybody had been paying attention, Verkul would have reached for a sword and taken a step in your direction, but seeing that you very quickly had it in hand, he kind of relaxed and just let you handle it however you deemed appropriate.
And I walk to my group. Are we ready to go?
Is all right here.
Oh, I'm here. And you turn around and Malik is standing behind you.
Hello.
Real fucking mixed bag between inspirational and shit show there, guys.
That's how it usually goes.
Yes. You should know this by now. Oh. Never mind. I'll tell you in a minute.
Right. Any goodbyes to be made?
Well, we've told these people a lot about. A lot of beans have been spilled.
It's not what I love to hear.
Yeah, it was necessary. We need allies.
Yes. Well,
I don't remember what all we told you, but
this is a great conversation for the next end of the teleportation. I think.
the only thing is I would like him to show himself to Roth and
Sure.
Lady Ludamine.
What do you mean?
You know.
Meet them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
What's
what
up?
are you talking about?
Stricken.
He's not a lich or anything. What are you talking
You've heard
about?
me.
To make a long
I guess
story
we should
short,
say goodbye to the chief.
Yeah.
As a group.
but to make a long story short, I don't remember what all we've told you. We've told a lot of people a lot of things recently, but we believe that.
Bunch of blabbermouths.
Don't tell shit.
Summon Mage Hand and just try to grab your eyes snout. Yeah. And keep them shut. We believe that the Liches are beginning this war for the invasion
Invasion.
from the Shadowrun to here.
You know something I don't?
Maybe. I don't remember what all we've talked about. We've discovered a lot in the past couple of days and have told a lot of people a lot of things.
Don't tell me.
We believe... Whatever.
Oh, no.
We believe...
Tell
No,
me.
We can talk about this.
Later.
no, can't.
Okay, I believe you. I trust you. Go for it.
We believe that the Liches are trying to invade from the Citadel of Whispers. And have you heard of Vecna?
Yes.
Yes, so we believe that might be tied into
Am I the
this.
one who told
I
you
think-
about
yes.
Vecna?
Maybe. I can't remember. It's been 6 months since we played this fucking game.
Why do you think... What? The Citadel... You think they're invading?
Yes.
Why?
It seems to be that way. It seems like, wouldn't you want to create a lot of disruption in an empire before you invaded? Did they not invade 3,000 years ago?
No. The Citadel didn't exist 3,000 years ago.
Did this... Who caused the... I forget what it was called.
Pestilence.
It's been too long.
Right there.
No. The
Pestilence
name
War?
of... Yeah. Thank you.
So, fuck.
I need one.
Typically.
The pestilent flood.
Sour.
So the stories go, a necromancer in the Black Reach.
Kind of both.
Yeah, actually.
Sorry, keep going.
What actually... so, as the story is told, a very powerful necromancer in the Black Reach assisted in Vecna's ascension and tore a rift to the Shadowfell. From that rift is where we got that shit show. The Citadel didn't exist at the time. There was no...
Yes. Okay. Well, either way, I think he's trying to say shit is hitting the fan, and it seems like the time when other shit would hit other fans. So we are trying to get everybody's shit in line, and it is not working.
Regardless of what their plan is, the Citadel of Whispers, I believe that they're farther along their plan. I believe that this war is part of their plan.
Yes. And the alliances we are trying to form, since a lot of this information seems to come from you, you are a linchpin to, I think, our success. He's trying to get you to say hello to Chief and Law.
And lady.
Yeah.
No. No.
Okay.
No.
Whatever. They're right over there. They're expecting you. You're just really going to treat them. They're royalty.
They're expecting me?
Yes.
Have you told people that I'm alive?
No, I'm lying to you, but still, come on. Don't be a dick. Just go over and say hi.
Look,
I think we told Otto, right?
You would.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You didn't say that. In
make
the
a
game
deception
thing.
check.
We are going to end up marching with everybody here if you do not shut the fuck up. He's not going to meet them. We should go.
Make a deception check.
Make a deception check. I'm not trying to
You
deceive
said
them.
no when he asked if you had told someone that he's alive.
You just lie.
But I didn't remember. I'm not lying.
Live before.
That's
Ignorance of
forgetting.
the law.
That's forgetting.
Would you change your answer had you remembered?
What, like actually tell them that we told everyone
Yep.
about them? I guess not.
Well, deception check.
Natural 9. Plus,
Deception?
I mean, not much.
You should have some charisma.
3. No, deception. Oh, yeah. Deception's plus 4? Yes. 13. Guessing he's not.
Does not believe you.
I was very explicit about the fact that I need to stay dead as long as possible. And he leans in. You can see him doing his best to control his rage. You see a vein popping out on the side of his neck. So that I can discover who the fucking liches are. Now, as you can see, it's working. I've already discovered that there is one in the Enclave. And I warned you. Very quickly after finding out. Have I been a good ally so far? Are you enjoying your fancy new armor? Yeah? Great.
I think he's Ryan Reynolds now.
I need you to just keep it together. Just a little bit longer. Okay. Okay. You ready to go? Good.
Yes, let's use one of your fancy teleports.
We don't know where we're going.
I'm gonna put you down in Flyleaf. Cause, otherwise you're giving me, the forest. South somewhere.
We can talk to, or can find out where.
Try.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Okay, I said.
Okay. He turns around, just paces a few steps away. He's like facing away from you out into the desert with his hands on his hips, just like.
At least those beans weren't your beans.
Why does no one ever fucking listen to me?
That's why I said after the teleport. I thought you just
Yes, I cast that. And, well, I can cast that because I've met them. I don't remember what the things are about that spell. I have to just beat them. I don't even know their name.
What do you guys sending? Yeah, a creature with which you are familiar.
Orc, the Eastern Wind. Where exactly are you? We want to meet up.
How long has it been?
shit hit the fan. There.
Like a couple hours?
Yeah.
No.
Not long.
Since Blackfire?
Maybe an hour.
Yeah, I would say we got teleported into Kolyana, went to the throne room, had a conversation, walked out here, had a conversation. So not that long.
Near murder.
Yeah, I mean, there's been
he wouldn't have killed.
Couple incidents and
there've been some
scuffles.
incidents. These have been some meaty conversations.
Yeah.
That's good.
You get a very tired sounding response. Aye, laddie. We're heading south. I'd say stop probably half a day outside city.
Inside city.
Outside
Blackfire.
Blackfire.
So he says
Half a day south. That's where they're gonna stop. Is half a day or so south, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Blackfire.
He said they're half a day south of Blackfire. I know that's not very accurate, but
No.
Is Blyleaf still like the closest city, you think?
It's the closest town. Oh,
that'll be fine. We will find it.
just give me a second.
I was gonna say outside Blackfire, but it
teleport our
probably wouldn't be
goats
too
as well?
safe.
Do we even have goods in here?
Yeah.
Our goats are in the
Do they
city.
have camels here?
Camels.
We're in the desert. I don't know.
And we're gonna take them
What
to
do they
the
ride
forest.
here?
Like a cold forest.
Oh, that'll be
You know how pissed off
fine.
those camels are gonna be? Like, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, their humps are gonna freeze.
Like, who has, yeah. Who has speak to animals? That's not piss off these fucking
Take your camel into the mountains.
Yeah.
I didn't sign up for this.
It's all
Cold-
clumsy.
It's gonna be colder than a camel's hump.
We're gonna wing it. Okay?
My wings.
That's the Dragonborn pun.
It's funny. Go fuck yourself. I'm gonna split the difference. We're gonna go somewhere between Flyleaf and Blackfire. I'm gonna err on the side of south, right? Further from Blackfire, probably south of wherever your buddies are gonna end up.
Yes, quick thought.
Yeah.
Could you, hypothetically,
Oh
do-
boy, you love to
two-
ask for things.
do quick teleports?
Sorry?
2 quick teleport? Like a boop and a boop. Hear me out. Can you drop us into the insert name of bad magical items place in Blackfire? Vault?
The vault, yep.
Into the vault? We grab a couple things and then you take us?
No, absolutely not. That's literally impossible.
Well, I mean, the city is fucked up. No, maybe it's possible.
Doubtful. If
Oh, you should show them their drawing thing.
just calm down. Just calm down. The Emerald Enclave. They're an institute of the Empire, somewhat separate, however. The Archive is unbelievably heavily protected, specifically to prevent people with the sorts of capabilities that I have from getting inside, because they don't trust people like me with things like that.
Yes. Okay. So no.
Understandably. So no. Any other outrageous requests?
I pull out the drawing that Odo made on the ground. Do you know where this goes to? Do you recognize it?
Where did you get this?
This is where Odo went after he found out Blackfire was attacked.
No, I don't know where it goes. If I had to guess, maybe his home in Demaria.
Do you trust him?
Otto? More than some.
He's the only one that knows.
That knows what?
What you didn't want what you didn't want us to say. I'm sorry, but we were looking for allies.
And he saw your gift, which was
Yes.
apparently a great gift.
Yeah.
Are we there yet on the other side of the teleport? Why are we speaking?
Yourself away with the-
Why are we still speaking to him? You
Oh,
guys
we
are
should
horrible.
teleport first.
Yes, that's what I said because I do not want to walk. Do
Oh
you?
no! Oh,
I just
no.
showed him the thing, where Otto
What
went.
thing?
The
Oh god.
drawing of where
Did
Otto-
how did he seem to respond?
Neutral, confused.
I don't really care.
He says he misses you.
That's unlikely. Did he? Did he say he would keep it to himself?
Didn't seem
We-
to ask.
I think we.
I honestly can't
stress-
remember. Yeah, we
We did
stressed it, but I
stress
can't remember what his response was. Do you
it.
remember? I know this was
Pretty non.
hours ago. Yeah.
This was hours ago.
I know you're upset with us, and I'm sorry, but also remember we got
You
you
used to
out
be
of
in
a
the rock.
popsicle, yeah, and we are currently your best allies, I believe. Your only real options.
You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose. I cannot pick your friends. Please. So,
Can you pick your friends now?
yeah, you can. It's the same.
We won't tell
Those are
anyone
wise
else.
words.
The point is, we are not your family. You are stuck. I am sorry. I'm very sorry. However,
Better
be
way to
bad
get him to leave us here.
there's really nothing we can do anymore except for say, bye bye. we apologize. Your big secret is still moderately secretive. But then,
If- If Otto, I don't know which member of the. It could be him. He could be the Lich.
he's not.
Oh, but he booped
Are you
him,
sure?
right?
Yes.
You booped him.
He's
I
been
do
moved.
believe he is not a lich. Or of any undead variety.
Well, I hope you're fucking right. Are you ready to leave?
Yes.
Yes, please.
With a clack of the staff onto the hard-packed sand below, you and apparate with evening sounds of
I don't think I'll ever get used to that.
Probably not.
the Blackfire Forest. A light drizzling rain in this part of the world.
Surrounds.
Put my cloak up.
It's like a Pearly Raven.
Yeah.
So,
It's not my drink.
Straight into his drink.
he standing there in front of you all with his staff in hand just kind of rolls his shoulders. That way is north. Keep it going.
Do you have any other information you want to tell us before you have to cast a spell to do so?
No, I'm still working on it. You will know when I know. For now, trust no one in the Enclave. Okay? All right?
Oh, yes. They just attacked Blackfire, so. The
Good.
Enclave.
Well,
Oh, and there's an Empress now, if you did not hear.
Yes, the Emperor is dead.
fuck.
Forgot to mention. The Empress.
Pretty big one.
The Empress is now in charge. And demanding fealty from everybody.
Well, as any Empress would probably do, huh?
Well, you know. She was kind of a bitch.
Yeah. From what I remember of Alana, she was not shaping up to be the most pleasant individual.
Also, if you did not hear, because I don't know when you popped in or how long you've been there. But what was his name? Winlaw, right? Lied to the, what are they called? Peoples?
The emissaries.
The emissaries, to basically say that he would bring his wife to Blackfire as a traitor to be tried and executed. So basically, he and Orak, he can fight from inside and Orak can fight from outside. So I thought you should know that just in case that interferes with any of your plans.
Yeah, there's a lot.
He married Lady Lunamain, if we didn't tell you this one.
Things are moving apace. All right. Well, if any other bits of the world come crumbling down, do call.
We heard Tasha was doing some weird shit, so maybe
Tasha's always doing some weird shit.
I just figured maybe look into her.
Believe me, she's been high on my list for hundreds of years. It's hard to say.
And well, I don't know if you were there for the snow guy, which, as you know, as you may know, is Xavier, the one we accidentally gave the first sword to. That ended up being, Tiamat's champion.
Yes.
He was the one that was spreading rumors where we just came from. That's Bahamut is bad.
Yes.
To I don't know.
He's a real boss.
Well, you souped him up.
So I don't know if maybe he could also be like Lich or something.
I'll make it work. If the prophecy is true, we're probably going to fight it.
Prophecies are more what you call wishful thinking. They're possible. Think of it like a potential future. You're
No, I'm definitely
supposedly...
going to go kill that guy.
Mhm.
Definitely going to.
This is a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Well, for what it's worth, I hope you're right. Please, stay alive. Don't tell anybody else that I'm alive, or I might turn you into newts.
Alright, go be dead somewhere.
Let me know if anything crazy happens. He's gone.
Okay. Can we look around where we are currently to see, hey, actually, I am going to pull an Aragorn and I'm going to put my head to the ground to see if I feel rumblings of a bunch of people walking or horses trampling. I don't know. Anywhere near us.
Make a perception.
I'm gonna see her do this and just start walking north.
Puts her ear in a puddle of mud.
A photo. You hear a few small feet
Drip, 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 drip.
walking away from you.
Natural one. I do put my face in the puddle.
Wait, don't you get advantage on hearing?
You hear
Or only if you're a bear?
Put your ear like a bug and say, yeah.
Oh.
you hear the ocean.
Maybe.
Near the ocean.
It's the strangest thing.
It's like a goddamn shell.
Where is that?
Just nothing.
Sounds wet.
Sounds like
Wait. A
little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Emma? What are we
She's
doing?
looking for advantage.
You don't have it. Trust me.
Hey, advantage on checks that rely on hearing and smell.
Great.
Heightened senses.
Don't trust
man.
him.
She's hearing the
I mean, you put your ear in a
rumbles.
puddle, but go for it.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was a
keep it
journey.
nice
You're
trip.
doing well.
Yeah.
Natural 19 for 20. Dirty 20.
Great. You don't hear anything.
Still wet.
Yes, no large groups and horses and things vibrating the ground.
What about ghosts?
Then I will walk with them and continue to kind of like look for tracks if I notice anything.
Okay.
Yeah, from muddy fields.
You begin making your way north.
And I kind of try and like put my wig out a little bit and let the rain wash the mud out of my hair.
No,
Prestige.
you look so old.
What are you putting the mud back in?
No, I'm cleaning.
Okay.
Jesus.
You stop walking with your hair out like some kind of wiener. Like, Ricardo, come on.
Come on.
I will keep an eye out for any squirrels or birds or other small creatures as you walk that are going to be close enough for me to speak to.
Have you seen
It is.
dwarves?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Many dwarves.
It is like
That's a heavy one.
night. It is raining, so it's pretty dark, pretty gloomy.
Talk to a bat.
12. Yeah, as you're walking, you don't really see a lot. You hear the occasional skittering and stuff, but given the time of day and the current inclement weather, you assume most critters of the sort that you're looking for are holed up.
Man. Imagine
Oh,
talking to an owl and be like, have you seen any dwarves? Who? Dwarves. Who? Dwarves.
Who?
Fuck you, a bird.
Bugs?
Small
Too
creatures.
small?
Yeah.
It's pretty big bugs. Well,
You
I'll try if it's even.
travel north.
Okay.
A number of hours passes. So far, you have not encountered anybody. We're getting rough estimate here, probably close to midnight. You haven't found anybody yet. Would you like to continue?
No. Let's camp. Yeah, look for a place to camp.
Alright. Talk to them more.
Oh, I mean, you talk to them now. Use spell slots and then get them
Alright.
back.
I'll send them to Org. Yeah.
Okay.
We are in the area. In the woods. We've been heading north for a couple hours. Where are you?
That's to the tree. Fucking asshole.
How can we find landmarks?
Bunch of trees.
We're like light a fire or do something. It's raining. Damn. I don't know.
Where?
How are we gonna find this guy?
Hey,
Marco.
I'm not sure where you are. We started setting up camp.
Alright.
As I said, about half a day south. The Blackfire. Bit east of the river.
we don't know where we are.
We can follow the river and just stay on the eastern side.
All right, let's do that.
Well, we got to find the river first.
But we're gonna have to camp so we can get a long rest anyway.
Yeah.
What side
Do
you
that in
talk
the
to?
morning.
Where
Yeah, one more.
so you were told he was splitting the difference, going south of Blackfire, like kind of between that and Flyleaf.
Somewhere in here.
Given that you would assume you're most likely on the east side of the river.
Good.
So
Find a place to camp, and then in the morning we can walk west till we find the river.
No, you're on the river.
I don't know. Are we by the river? Can we see the river? We're just in the woods.
at present, no. You're just
Can
in
we
the
hear the river?
It's raining.
it's raining.
You hear water.
It's dark and raining.
I heard.
Depends on
Puddle.
how fast the river is.
I heard a puddle.
My nice little area.
You sure
I
did.
Dome.
Dome.
Splish splash.
Dome up.
All right.
Taking
Make
them.
it
Did
dry.
you want to talk to, I don't know, your mother, your brother?
Burn some slots, bro.
What do I tell them?
Talk to Xavier.
Just see where they're at. Oh, you could talk to
Sleep. You can try to
Xavier.
sleep.
You
Go fuck
definitely
yourself.
thought to do
No.
We've met him.
What's up, Snow?
Yeah.
What's up?
You know nothing, Snow.
You're a frosty bitch. This is your conscience. Go fuck yourself. I'm a piece of shit.
Fuck your mom.
You ever wonder why you have that cowboy?
Yeah, I didn't think about that. You could talk to a lot of people. You could talk to the freaking Empress.
Okay, so we're not
Yo,
No, I don't say it's a good idea. I'm not saying it's a good idea, but you could.
Infinite possibility.
You could call Thul, see where Edward's at.
Fall.
Feel like
Where are
you
ya?
Feel like you wouldn't answer.
Yeah.
I'm good. What the fuck?
Dome.
Fucking no.
Sounds like a big animal. I don't have to fire one.
Or a large baby.
That's a huge baby. Well, who's doing first watch? Me.
Me. I have lots to think about.
I can do it with you.
I have lots to talk about.
I'll take the next one.
As you two post up for watch. Your perception checks. Is there anything you would like to do on your watch?
I'm gonna rely on my nose and my hearing.
No eyes.
I'm not gonna see shit. It's a bear.
I'm gonna look for
That's me.
Scan the area. That's my an 18. Maybe a 19.
Mine's an 18.
It's a 19.
Nice.
See, we got all the senses. He's using his eyes. I'm using my ears.
And someone has to taste.
Squid.
Fucking snake. Tastes great.
Feel.
Anything going on your watch?
How do you feel about what happened today?
About you attacking the dragon.
I mean,
Can't say I was mad.
there was a reason. I put the cast. I keep wanting to call it castration.
Castration?
Fucking
That
castrate him.
fast? Wow.
What is it called?
Again.
Castation.
Castigation.
Okay. I put a castigation on him, which is like a.
Whoa. Say that. What did you
circumcised them.
Yeah. Miss Drac pretending to get dick off. What do you think about that?
Praise Bahamut.
Praise Bahamut. Try to piss. What's up? See what happens.
Basically, I seared him with the brand so I can track him. So if he goes back to snow
I
and
see.
we are near him, it will know at least approximately a direction of where he is at.
That would be good to know. See if
He might lead us
leads
to
us.
a
Yes.
savior. I know I tried to do it as sneaky as possible, but everybody was looking at me and nobody else created a distraction. So.
I wonder why.
It was all pretty instantaneous.
No one made a distraction.
No one
Okay,
expected
so
you to
running
stab
away.
a child.
we had literally like a second to react. What, you guys didn't do anything?
My first thought was
That
that.
works. Ah. That side stitch. Oh. And that's our night. Oh. Okay.
Any further watches?
Yeah, I'll take the next watch.
I gotta stay inside. So.
My ribs.
I don't.
Did he
I
stab you?
didn't assume they were watching outside.
Yeah, we can see through it, right? People just can't see it.
I guess so. I'm not worried
I
about shit
think so.
outside of them.
I just cast it, bro. I don't know what it does.
Yeah.
I'm always inside. I never open my eyes. Let's see shit.
Cool. Anything you want to do on your watch?
Brood.
Rude.
Rude.
Fair.
What you got to brood about?
You taking third?
Sure. Should wake up, sit in the center of my dome, and see not many things. That was 11. Perception, right?
Mm-hmm.
15 to a 12.
Oh.
Nothing of particular note.
I will start working on a Dragonborn song to inspire Dragonborns.
Start working on Dragonborn Song.
Not specifically. But all
If I remember correctly, before we left the area, I think I picked up yarn and some knitting needles. Because I believe I knitted, what was it, Ola's scarves.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to start knitting other people's scarves. So that's what I was going to do. I was
Okay.
talking to Dryas.
Starting project.
As the sun eventually rises, the rain subsides. You have the sort of cool light of morning.
We happen to hear a river.
Oh, what?
A river!
Breeze of the river.
I see my watchman find.
Get a perception check.
I'm listening for it.
Yeah, yes, you are.
Fucking, I'm gonna hear it if it's there.
Come on, babble for me.
11.
You don't at present hear a river. No.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm going to send Caden
No,
up
bro.
to go look.
Yes. Wait,
Forgot you
have
had
him
it
listen
out.
to the puddles first.
You had it out this whole time.
Yeah,
I forgot you had an
I'm going
owl.
to send him up above the tree line
You just walk
to
in
just
for
fly
hours.
around and come back if he has seen a river.
He flies up to get a bird's eye view. Goes up high, and you see him kind of circling up above. And you do get through your mental connection that he sees the river off west.
We're east of the river. The river is west.
Does he see any smoke?
Did he see any?
Campfires.
Give me a perception check for all.
Hooters.
Ubers.
He didn't see fucking shit. Oh wait, I think he gets advantage.
I think he does.
Yeah, I think. Well, what is it? What's his form right now?
An owl.
It's always not.
I think so.
Yeah.
Right?
He's once been a
usually.
spider.
Yeah, that didn't go well.
Yeah, and he
You got
died.
sucked.
Wiggled and wiggled and wiggled.
Okay, that's better. Did you say he wiggled and wiggled and wiggled? His perception.
Do you have a pad on your chair?
I do, yeah.
He's just bow-legged.
Yeah,
Like a
I know.
horse.
I understand. You know, these tables are square, so I thought about turning them that way, and like everyone else was like, then we'd be comfortable. But there's more people here. It's a majority count.
What is his perception? +3, so 17.
Looking north. Yes. He does see smoke in the distance.
Like,
Does it look?
way in the-
Yeah. Does it look like black fire is on
Like a
fire, or does it look like a smaller
Are
form
you
of
working?
smoke?
Like, do you look through his
Yeah,
eyes? No, it doesn't look like a city burning.
Okay.
As you're looking through his eyes, he's kind of like circling, and
Yeah.
you're getting the like
Panorama.
panoramic view, yes, of that. You can see the mountains in the distance. They're fucking mythic, unmissable. You know about where Blackfire would be as you kind of see the river trailing off in that direction. You don't see a significant amount of smoke or anything that way. Between where you are and Blackfire, you see a few like small lines of smoke rising out of the trees.
Just pretty much north of where we are now.
Yeah, best guess like
Half a day or.
Yeah.
They're north. Keep walking north. I let him stay up there and tell him if he sees anything dangerous to come back and alert us.
you waltz.
Family North.
As you're walking through the trees, a number of hours pass. You stop now and again for a brief respite, perhaps for lunch.
Yeah, we got those
Yes.
leftovers. From Ark's palace.
You mean all of the biscuits that you took?
Yeah.
Mmm, day old biscuits.
That would be
Breakfast
stale.
and lunch.
I said day old.
Oh. Continue.
You eventually hear a voice. Hey, stop in your tracks, you wee beasties. You're surrounded all nice like. No sudden wiggles or whomps. State your names and your business in these woods.
We're here.
We don't.
We're here to see Oric. We're the Eastern Wind. He's expecting us.
There's a few moments of silence, and you hear. Make a perception check. If you wouldn't mind.
Thanks, Owl.
Not great.
Not great. Hard to pinpoint a direction, but you hear like hushed voices for a moment, like going back and forth, like. Yeah, Eastern Wind. And then, slowly, dwarf. 6 dwarves kind of separate themselves from the brush and approach you. One of them kind of waves. Sergeant Dover. You recognize the voice as the one who's speaking. You can call me Ben.
I knew it.
Oh, is his name Ben?
Bend over.
Ah, Sergeant.
Sergeant Bend over.
I thought you got it right away. 'cause
No.
it was
No.
oh, jeez.
So, on your way in the camp, see you, Noric.
Aye.
Eastern Wind, eh?
Yeah.
Fucking right. Let's go.
We go.
As you're heading back, I've got to say, I'm glad to see the Eastern Wind on the comeback trip. I'm not sure how much you know. Things got a bit hairy.
Oric told us.
How many of you guys
Otto as well.
were able to make it out?
A number. Probably not as much as we like, but many. It's not none. It's It's pretty good. I'm making it sound worse than it is. It's alright. We're fine. I mean,
Everything's alright. Everything's fine.
Is Trixie and Barleybeard with you?
aye. If you don't mind, though, I could introduce you to the captain on our way back in the camp. Sure, he'd be happy to clap eyes on you as well.
Sure.
No.
Nice.
What's his name?
Oh, Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
Barry, maybe? Is his name Barry Crunch?
No, actually not sure the captain's first name. You know? No, I don't know. Captain Crunch.
I'll find out for you.
Hey, I think it's just a singular name. I don't think he's got a first.
Oh, like Sting?
Right, that's the bard from.
His name
Right.
is just Crunch.
Hey, Captain Crunch. After the bones of his enemies, he says.
I'm gonna inside check.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of, like, highwaymen that are hilarious.
Or they're all lying because their names are not.
Yeah.
I think I've got 0. Yeah, so 18.
You don't sense any deception.
Dwarves are just bad
Sergeant
names.
Dover's telling the truth.
Hey,
What the
don't call
kill?
me Bane though. Hey. The enemy's bones make a sound. Crunch. That's the name.
Okay.
I just keep walking north.
You do.
I have no words for this. Though I'm in my head, I'm thinking like this would be a fantastic song.
Hey, sure the captain will be happy to see you. Perhaps it'll give him a break from dealing with the complaints of the old Orcish crone living by our part of the perimeter.
How close are we to your mom?
Your mother.
Hey.
I don't know. Do I recognize the area yet?
I mean, it's woods, but ish. I don't know. Yeah. It looks
Wasn't she east of the river?
This orcish crone, does she seem drunk?
Wait, what? They're talking about
She's singing drum.
who?
Around the
Your
perimeter,
mother.
they've been
Your
having
mom.
problems with an orcish crone, which is a
Oh.
woman who happens to be orcish.
She is.
Harmless.
I wouldn't say she's harmless,
Oi, she's a tough old boulder.
but she's my mom.
That's your mom.
Does she have a horse?
I can.
Hey, well,
And the big
parts
barrel.
of it.
Big barrel outside.
Oh, gee.
Sorry.
A big barrel outside.
Hey, she won't let us touch it.
See, it's my mom. I
See.
can.
Raised a bloody fucking racket when our forces began to gather near our cottage.
Oh.
I can talk to her for you guys. Get her to calm down.
It'd be appreciated. So, yeah, move on. After a bit of travel, you begin to see in the distance a sprawling military camp, kind of spreading throughout the woods as far as you can see in either direction. On the edge, of the camp directly ahead of you, near several tents and a few wood fires where many tough-looking dwarves can be seen milling about, there is a small wooden cottage.
She's like Shrek right now. With all the fairy tale creatures, and she just wants a damn piece of quiet.
In front of the open door, you see a stout dwarf with twin hammers on his belt and very long and wildly frizzy red hair and beard, standing with his hands on his hips, looking a bit perturbed as he's being scolded by a very, very old orcish woman with bluish-gray skin, her long white hair, sporting her handful of dreads, countless beads and baubles, leaning on a stick in her right hand, though every so often she kind of shifts her weight to the left foot and shakes her stick at the dwarf with the pointy end of it.
Is he wearing a funny hat?
The dwarf? No, he's not. He's not
Not a
wearing
captain
it.
hat.
Of course, you recognize this as your mother, Uma. As you approach close enough to hear words, the dwarf throws up his hands in the air to interrupt her. How many times do I have to tell you, woman? The king shifted the camp for you already. We can't move any further. This is where the edge of the camp is, and this is where it's going to stay. You had to put the Wild Dwarf Brigade here, apparently. We're the only lot that can handle your constant prattling on. So, hellish as it is for this nonsense to fall to me, I'll do my duty and tell you once again to shove off!
Hey! Do not tell my mom to shove off!
Hurry, tackle him.
This is Draconic. Get the dwarves to leave, please.
I mean, they do kind of have to stay here. There's a lot to share with you, Mom.
He looks back at her, kind of pointing his thumb at you. I don't even know who she is, and she's on my side. Yes.
But
We're not
you
leaving.
guys should be more quiet. She needs peace.
It's a fucking war camp.
What was the name of their brigade?
The Wild Dwarf Brigade. Who the fuck are you?
I'm Rokari of the Eastern Wind. Who are you?
Captain Crunch. of
Straight face, isn't it?
Commander of the Wild Dwarf Brigade.
How about this? Ricari, we'll talk to your mother. Hang out for a while. Drink some beers. Eat a horse. Whatever. We will talk to Captain Crunch for a few minutes. And then we will continue on to talk to King Oric, as we have been searching for the last day.
Oy. Thank you. Pleasure to meet you. Sorry, Eastern Wind. I'm aware of you.
I go get all of us a beer and him a beer too.
He so plops down and leans his back against the cottage, happily accepting the drink.
She will probably be crazy from now until you leave. So, I am sorry.
You're grown?
Yes,
Hey,
we know her.
it's been incessant,
Yes.
constant. Fucking
Yes.
Christ, whoever that is. So, Eastern Wind, have a seat if you like. Where are you coming from? I thought you were
Yes.
that way, but it came from there.
Yes. When we came, I'm picking up accents. We came from that way, this way, and then we came this way.
You got on quick.
Yes. We came back the same way we left, which was also quick. Either way, we are here now. We are coming to meet with Oric and see what can be done to get you guys back home, and also to share some news from the northeast. Is that east?
The East.
Well, I'm looking at the map of it. Yeah, from the wastes. Is that over there?
Mhm.
Yeah,
I will.
from that way.
East.
Yes.
Oy, well, getting home would be great. Right. I'm sure Oracle wanted to be speaking to you soon. Said to keep out an eye. You wanna gather your pushy friend there and we'll get you in to see him.
Yes.
While they were talking, I would bring in my mom a beer and kind of giving her a brief lowdown. Obviously, skipping the whole Malik part, those kinds of things. But
So why?
She's not stoked that all these fucking dwarves are camped out around her house. That's the vibe.
but in a few weeks, we are going to fix it.
A few weeks, Rakari, come back. They'll never leave me in peace.
I mean, Mom, there might be a whole ass war here soon. So,
Or,
yes.
Fuck.
So I don't know if this is maybe necessarily the safest place. I don't know where the keep is not built yet, though.
I would go as far north as you want to go.
Right now?
I mean, for safety.
It doesn't go far. North of here is Blackfire.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's a big
That
war
mountain.
going on right there, right now.
I'm not there anyways.
Yeah, she's alone with her mom.
Oy. Your keep is being built in south.
Mhm. In
Trickle Lake.
Trickle Lake. I mean, if you want, I can see if we can like maybe make some camping supplies or something for you. Or I mean, they have a little store there. You might be able to get enough supplies to stay there for a while.
I have what I need. Except maybe a pack animal.
I bet I could maybe
We gave her one, she ate it.
see if any of the dwarves have an animal that maybe could help you carry some things. I'm sure they would be looking for any way they can to oblige you to get you to move a little southward. Because I've heard you've been giving them a little bit of hell, ma.
Was there in?
Rightly so, of course.
Thank you. None of them seem to understand. You guys from the outside here raise your voice a little bit. Do you and your friends have a map? So I can see where your keep is?
I think so, yeah.
This Trickle Lake.
It's a
Right.
really small, quiet fishing village town.
Accepting of work.
Accepting of work.
Of work.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
Probably.
We have no idea.
except for walk through the town.
True?
Oh, you said orc.
Yeah.
I thought you said work.
Uh,
I was like,
You're
if it was a
accepting
basket
work?
weave? Okay. Probably.
Is there a
You could probably
job
sell some baskets there. I mean, they seem to react more to Drya than they reacted to me, so.
Okay. I was thinking about joining you in your new keep when it is ready anyway, so I will go there. I will set up a place to stay in meantime. But come, show me your map so I know where to go.
Okay. All right, so we go out there and like all up. Do you have the map?
yes.
Can they see it?
Sure.
Uma approaches too, a little behind, moving a little slower. Show me the way. You! She jabs Captain Crunch's shoulder with the bottom of her walking stick. He kind of like reaches for a hammer briefly, like, hey, you give me go. Carry my things.
She is willing to travel south if you can give her a beast of burden, because you know she's a little bit older and it's going to carry all this stuff, because if she's going to move south there.
Fine. If it gets her the fuck out of here and gives us some peace and fucking quiet, I'll make it work.
And she can keep an eye on her keep being built.
She's going to Trickle Lake?
Yes.
Sergeant Dover, find an old goat or one that's
An old guy.
something not as needed for the war effort, something that can carry her shit, so
But
she'll get out of here.
She is going all the way to Trickle Lake, so not like one that's going to die. A decent goat.
Give my mom a piece.
We'll pay for it.
money's not as much the concern. Supplies are a bit limited. We've been, forced out of our home. So
Guess we won't pay for it.
we're working with what we got. It's more logistics, what's needed. We'll see what we can do. Ben, find what you can.
I pull out the map of Trickle Lake too to show her like specifically where the keep's gonna be built.
Kind of show her that she can just follow the river south, skirt the outside of the lake and continue following the offshoot down to Trickle Lake. She kind of nods once, she gets the general understanding. Fairly simple directions. So, your mother is being taken care of. She's going to leave. Ready to see Oric. Right. He gets to his feet. Onward. So, you follow.
Can you bring that over, Emma?
Yeah, just bring it along. Everybody wants to. You follow him in.
That's it.
Pass him down this way when you're done.
That's already cooked.
I already ate plenty of cookies. I already ate all the cookies.
On the way back, there's more, but not necessary.
There's one more.
He put it back, but now he gets it.
You came back to it.
The frisbee cookie. Right. No, that's not it. Boomerang cookie.
So, you're eventually led.
Also getting 50 cookies.
You're eventually led to a sort of circular central area in a little bit of a clearing. You see there's a fire burning at the center here. A couple of fallen logs that seem to have maps and things spread out over top of them. You see a number of people kind of milling about. One group, as such, you see the triumvirate. Oric, Trixie, and forgetting his name, Lincoln, Barleybeard. Kind of all standing around. Oric has a chin on his shoulder as they're looking down at a map on one of these logs. Couple just chatting back and forth. Captain Crunch leads you towards them, raises his voice a bit. Oi, Oric. Your Grace? Or gonna. Yes, alright. You don't have to worry about it yet. Eastern Wind, glad you're back. Got here quick. As you can see, things have fucking gone sour. It's good to see you. Hope you have good news.
I would say so. We were shocked to hear the news from back here. First off,
Is there somewhere more private?
No,
No.
not really.
we are in the middle of the woods. It's pretty good. That Pim guy showed up, tried to get him, didn't work. That's the point.
We've been forced into a rather precarious, unfortunate position. Sort of working with what we got here, Mr. Dragon. So, please tell me something good.
I think we do have some good news. I mean, he did have a few conditions. And stop me if I'm remembering this incorrectly.
I'm sure they do. Yeah, you see him kind of wipe some sweat and dried blood off his brow. Let's hear him.
Windma asked for slavery to be abolished and outlawed, and all people made equal. What are
Oh, fuck.
the only conditions he was asking for? But in return, he will be traveling to Blackfire.
He can be here within a week.
Yes.
Give you your home back.
On the pretense that he is going to be giving up his wife, which, he's obviously not going to actually do, but to be able to get in the city so that he can fight from the inside while you fight from the out.
So to step back there, Pim showed up. Pim. Moment after we started speaking with Chief Woodmall, Maxim. The Empress demanded they send the hordes to put down your rebellion. Woodmall is more of in sorts with you, obviously, with minor demands, but under the pretense of being a good, loyal boy, he is sending the hordes to Blackfire either way, but to fight from the inside out on your behalf. And her stuff. Boom, bop you.
Yes, the Emperor is dead.
Alana in charge is not great.
No.
Here's what I can't work out. Why is she being so fucking antagonistic to everybody?
She's a bitch.
I mean, you're not wrong. Here's the thing, though, hey? It's just them, right? You think if she's gonna turn on, all of us here at Blackfire, 3 heads of the high houses?
Plus the other 2.
Well, and it sounds like she's trying to get Winmar, to heal, but you said they were married recently.
Mm-hmm.
So, you'd think if you want that, maybe you'd be a little sweeter. Honey over vinegar, but she went in pretty hard, it sounds like, hey, turn over your new wife. She used to be killed.
Are you thinking it's more a trap?
I'm thinking she sounds pretty fucking confident for being as isolated as she's making herself. That worries me.
Mm-hmm.
But I suppose the throne does have a lot of influence. They do have the Enclave, at least eventually. Although, we at least have Otto.
He's looking into see where other loyalties lie.
Hopefully he can convince a few to at least stay out of it. Right. You see him exchange glances with Lincoln and Trixie. You see Lincoln give a nod and look to Trixie. She gives an odd looking to her as well.
Who's Lincoln? That's
Barleybeard. Log. Yeah.
Can I?
The one who said he calls on the Stoneforge King and cracked the banister.
Can I insight check the 3 leaders?
What are you looking for?
To see if one of them is in league with
An evil
Demaria. Yeah, I mean that too, but also just to see if
that is quite a big read.
yeah.
You can insight check.
I'm gonna use my coin for real. Well, that sounds. No, did you see that shit? It landed and spun on its side and then fell over to a natural 1. So I don't get nothing.
They're both liches, you're convinced.
For real? Because that's going to do some stuff. Yeah.
They kind of give nods and look to Orc. Hey, Trixie, draft up an agreement on paper for Winmaw and Lunamain's terms. As soon as they're ready, I'll sign. We'll send it with a scout troop to be in their safekeeping to receive their signature, and they can hold it and we'll ratify it as soon as we have things, sorted.
Yes.
The Dragonborn plan to fight as well.
It's good to know. Might go a long way towards
Hearts
earning
and
them at
minds.
least some respect.
Right. Although we do have one other small problem. Not with necessarily Dragonborn, but a specific Dragonborn going by the name of Snow. Or Xavier, if you've heard it.
Can't say I have.
That is a worshipper and a champion of Tiamat
Alright.
that is trying to spread discord among the Dragonborn.
Alright. This is a real problem. Something we need to be concerned with right now.
Something just to keep in mind in the future if you hear anybody going by that description.
Yep.
Dragonborn start killing your men. It is not our dragon. That is what we're saying.
It's not gonna mean as much to the men who die as it probably does to you. Alright. You will, he nods to a guard standing off to the side. You recognize him as one of, his private guard that was there when you met him for dinner. Start spreading the word. Any Dragonborn coming between my forces to be treated as equals.
Why not all Dragonborn?
Getting there. Any we have with us, free them now. Give them the choice. They can leave or they can stay and make themselves useful. If they help us take back our home, they've got a place in it. The guard kind of hesitates a little bit. Now, nods and goes off.
I respect you for that. Thank you.
Appreciate that. Gonna need those strong arms. So, here's what I'm thinking. Having Winmaw and Lunamain's crew gives us a real big bonus. If it works out, his plan, getting inside the city, right? Fighting from the inside, we fight from the out, he lets us in. That's fucking great. Now, beyond that, I'm thinking there are some tunnels in the mountains. Those who worked the mines might know of them a bit, but none so well as me and Mike. So, while the rest of that's happening, I want to take a small group in through the mines and reclaim the Forgotten Palace. Get the seat of power. I'd like you lot with me on this. You've proven yourselves formidable in combat. I believe you're worthy of trust. As soon as Otto gets back, hopefully he does, we're gonna bring him as well. As far as other Enclave Arcana mages, we can only say one for sure is here. He's a mean bastard. There was plenty of magic being slung about when it all went to shite, but it was a bit too chaotic to gather proper intel. At the very least, we know Evard the Black is here. For the Empress, he led a bit of the attack, killed some of my kin, looked like he had fun doing it, and he's sitting on my fucking throne. So, we're gonna take it back.
We will.
And if you've got no qualms, I'd like him dead.
I've never found the qualm yet. I don't know the qualm is.
We all agreed.
Agreed.
Evard dies.
That's not all.
What
Wait.
race was Everard?
You,
Human?
I think human. Let me double check.
And that's not the other guy that helped us with.
He's the one who told me who my dad was.
Half
He
elf,
used to
sorry.
be the leader of Spy Zone.
Okay, but that's not Elminster. That's who I was thinking. I was like, wait a minute.
Elminster's one we want to not show
We
up.
should probably call
Yeah.
him. You met
never
him.
asked me to.
I know. Because I've been, pissy at my dad, but
Half elf. One of your own.
yeah.
Right. So, did they say when they'd be heading down?
Couple months. Like a week.
So, yeah,
Think-
but they were leaving at dawn, pretty much. As far as I remember.
This morning, yeah.
Yes.
Right.
So they are currently trundling this way.
Right. We'll keep tabs. He
Yeah.
points to the guard. Bring any mages you can find that know communication spells. We'll open lines of communication with Lunamail and Winmore. We probably have 1, maybe 2 weeks before they arrive.
Mm-hmm.
We depart 2 days before their arrival. In the meantime, do whatever the fuck you need to do. Rest, prepare. Speak magically to whoever you need to speak to. Say potential goodbyes if you're worried, because we're walking into hell.
Should be sage shield upgrade room. Hey Malik.
It will make it.
teleport.
Does any of
Yeah, do we want to go to the drifts?
Like 2 weeks.
We got 2 weeks, yeah.
So-
We die
Wait,
on
I
12
time.
days.
Oh,
We should talk about this over a campfire later.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
real far from you.
Well, that's why we're going to teleport.
You think, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Malik's our personal.
He's not.
Fucking teleport us now, or we'll tell everybody.
That is, show up and
Fireball.
stand up your asshole. He's gonna have a
He's so
old
mean.
puppet here in a minute. On a stick.
Do that meteor shit. Raining
We
bones
will be
fire.
ready. I will be ready. I assume they will be ready.
We'll be ready.
Where can we camp, Duke?
Anywhere you can find a room. We'll be here.
We should probably go either near your mother's place or somewhere between to keep the wild dwarfs in her from butting us.
And
What's Captain Crunch's first name?
Hmm?
Captain Crunch? What is his first name?
Because that's going to work.
Crunch.
What is his last?
Just crunch.
Crunch, crunch.
Yeah.
His name given by his mother.
No.
Captain
No.
Crunch, crunch.
But he had another name before he chose Crunch. Once he decided on Crunch, anybody who tried to call him by that name,
Crunch.
crunched. So, you can ask him if you're feeling brave. Wouldn't recommend.
There. Okay.
Captain Crunch off his eyes.
Oh, I didn't notice it. like we have some planning to do.
Yes. And do you guys have paper?
Paper?
I was
Maybe.
thinking maybe my mom might need a letter to say that she can be on our land.
Squat.
You want to give your mother a letter to say she can live where she's been living the last.
No.
Gosh.
In Trickle Lake.
She's going to travel to Trickle Lake and oversee our
can
keep
have-
being built.
Have Dorian message
Oh, yeah.
the boring man behind the
As
desk.
a foreman of the crew.
The boring guy behind the desk. We spoke to him.
The council.
The turtle?
Consul.
No, that was
Whatever you do, don't go far. We're biding their time here. We don't know if they're gonna launch any attacks in the meantime. If there's a sort, might need your help.
We'll be here.
So where if you need anything, or just come on by. We'll be here.
Active.
As you kind of start to separate and head off, although you feel a little tug at your sleeve.
And stab.
Yeah, I do pull a dagger out and turn around.
As you pull a dagger out and turn, you see Trixie Shine Sprocket. I didn't know what to think of you before. You've proven yourselves. You've got my trust. Thank you for your help so far, and thank you for going in with Oric. Keep him alive. He's strong and important and a good leader, and he's a very important symbol for our people besides.
Who do you think he would make a good emperor?
I think he rather prefers the title of king over emperor. I think most of us do. Emperor leaves a bit of a bad taste in our mouths now. But
Our king is elected.
why not? The king is what we make it when we're in power.
Could always pick a different word to, president.
Anyway. Yes, I believe you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Turns around.
As she turns around, I say, I know a lot's been going on, but
You better say what else.
yeah.
Get some order then. Do we credit?
Those boots, yes. Can you get them done, and are they free?
Good lord.
We could use them in the days to come.
Yes.
You pay for them already?
I believe so.
It's like cool.
I think
Or-
so,
buttons, too.
yeah.
I think she either gave half or most.
I
Or
have it
all
written
of them.
down.
I have it written somewhere too, but that was so long ago.
Winged boots, 4,000. Nope, did not pay anything yet.
Oh, good.
Good. Well, no incentive there.
She raises an eyebrow at your words, Olo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. That depends. Who's your mom? She ever teach you to ask nicely?
Oh shit!
I could give you what I have now. Not
This isn't
that
about you, sweetheart.
gold would be helpful.
I
Come on, big
really,
guy.
I really can't tell you who my mom is.
That's not really the important part.
Right. Interesting. It's just to lead into the part.
I know you're a big, tough boy in your armor, but you can be nice, especially to allies.
Sure. I'm sorry. It's been a tough couple days for all of us.
That it has.
So,
Please.
Worth the price of admission. She reaches into a pouch at her belt, and you see her, it's like a small leather pouch. You see her pull it like impossibly wide. She reaches in and pulls out a pair of boots with little wings on the sides. They're ready.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
What do you want? At least half now, and then we can do half out there, or
I tell you what. You keep Oric alive in there, they're yours. Oric dies, I'm coming for you. I'm just kidding. But I will not pay him if he's dead.
we will not let him die.
Hey,
In fact, these might be short.
do you happen to have my glasses in there?
Oh, right.
Ooh.
She sticks like her whole arm in her belt pouch. She's kind of like folded over on herself a little bit to reach in.
Yeah.
Nothing happens because it's
anime
daylight.
shine.
Yes, the anime shine.
And since we were talking, do you think in the next few days could you make my hand crossbow cooler?
There's kind of a lot happening. What do you want done?
Dealer's choice. I won't need it for a few days.
Is it just a standard hand crossbow right now?
It's just a hand crossbow. It just happens to stick to my arm thing.
I'll see what I can do.
If you don't get anything done, it is okay. If you have time.
Not all of my enchanters made it out of the city, but I'll see if anybody's available.
I appreciate it.
You're taking a rather important part of the effort, so I'll put you at the front of the line.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you. She turns around and her little feet pitter-patter her way back over.
I put my glove over my nub.
Is that your only attachment that you have?
I think so. I think maybe I got a cup too.
Yeah, I think maybe. You might not have gotten everything.
Didn't you have
Yeah,
like a hand where you could play or no? Some
Mage
kind
hand.
of a cologne? Oh, that's right, mage hand.
I'm pretty sure I just put a glove over.
Oh, that's right,
And
yeah,
like I
it's
tried
just
to
like
mage
that.
hand in it
Yeah.
and see how it goes.
Yeah.
no big deal. Just lost a hand.
Right?
Indeed.
So, ladies and gents, seeing as we have some time here, do you want to take a brief break and like talk amongst yourselves, see if there's anything you want to do in the time that you have, any messages you want to send, that kind of stuff?
I think it's mostly going to be messages, right? There's nothing particular. I want to do.
Messages.
I like
Scarves.
I'm going to attune to my boots.
Yes, well,
Certainly.
I assume my
You have
glasses.
almost 2 weeks to do your boots.
you only need an hour.
I'm gonna do it right away.
The glasses are just glasses.
Well, we can above table as much as you like. It seems like Tim's gonna go
Still needs a break.
Yeah. Figure out what you want to do in this
Yeah.
period, and then we can tackle all that in time jump.
Yeah.
Sound all right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So your idea is to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, during this 2-week span, because
Yeah.
talking to people isn't going to take up much of my time.
Yeah.
I want to spend time with my newly freed Dragonborn buddies.
That's part of my idea.
Part in the camp. Find them, gather them, talk to them, spread the good word.
The chain breaker.
Spread the good word.
Yeah.
Just have to make little tiny pamphlet Bibles or whatever.
Are there any particular things you want to do in that, or particular moments or conversations you want to have? Or
Maybe later. Let's do the messenger first.
Do you have ideas?
I was going to say I want to make in the coming days make my mom
The sweater?
a
I did
rabbit's foot thing, and then also a scarf and just have a conversation with her about that we're going to do something really dangerous, but that we'll be safe and show her my new boots. So.
Fly
And
around
then
a little bit.
I'll probably practice flying around because I'm
Cool.
never done it before.
Yeah.
So maybe like
You guys can do aerial maneuvers together.
yeah,
We'll practice some
Talking to-
flying.
Double tank
Some
fly.
yeah.
Yeah. Your first like half dozen flight attempts go a little
Yeah.
haywire. It's
You mean having wings on your feet is weird?
very weird. Yeah, you get that kind of like Iron Man thing where you're like having to like learn how to balance yourself completely
Mhm.
differently than you normally do. But
Yeah.
you've got plenty of time
Yeah.
over the course
And
of
do
this.
like some sparring with whoever's around just to kind of get used to fighting while I'm flying, that kind of stuff.
Good
I can
idea.
I'm trying to give her tips like flap while you step. Every step.
Do I control the flapping?
I don't.
Not exactly. Flap
What
lights.
ideas do
Or
you
step
see
while
there?
they flap. I don't know.
just messaging stuff and have
Gotcha. My ideas
I'm
were
open.
we need to find these dragonborns that are freed, that are staying, whatever, and crash course train them.
Yeah.
On like figure out like what their things are. Like
Yeah.
they're good for fire, but they're like sneaky. You can like give them tips.
Do any of
Figure
them
out some
have
stuff.
magical abilities?
Right, and we can kind of tag team train them, but they're probably very slim.
Yeah, I can train
I'll
them
help
with the
with that, too.
sword.
So that was my big idea. Is
I like
we need to train. If nothing else, try to prepare them.
Yeah.
If they're going to be around, like if you're not going to fight, like here's some stuff you can do.
Mhm.
Like go talk to Captain Crash. If you need Jet, go get Jet. I don't know, stuff.
Yeah.
Like you want to be a cook, be a cook.
And show them how to hunt and stuff like that too. Even for those who chose not to stay, to show them how to survive on the land.
Crash course in being not a slave. Welcome to your first day of freedom.
Could be hard.
Sit right there.
It's gonna suck. Just get ready.
Okay.
I'm going to introduce you to income taxes.
Over the course of a couple of weeks,
Did you have other ideas?
Okay.
there are a few isolated instances of not so accepting individuals who make a bit of a ruckus, don't take too kindly to free Dragonborn being amongst them, having to treat them equally or whatever. In those cases, Oric is very swift to act and make stern examples of those couple of individuals. And after the first few times that happens, it seems to be silenced. So your crash course training some Dragonborn on like survival and combat? Is that what
Yeah.
you're talking about? Like
Mhm.
teaching? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Cool.
Combat or how best to like assist people that are combating if they're not. Like they want to be there, but they're not going to be good
Yeah.
at fighting. Like
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
making like arrows
Yeah.
or
yeah, grab arrows, take them over there. Here's how to duck. Don't get shot.
There are some
Probably.
Duck, duck, duck.
there are some who like gather together and form a group and leave. Not all of them want to stay.
We kill those ones.
Oh yeah, that super. The mercy of Bahamut.
I offer them if they accept just a couple hours if they want to learn how to. If they don't know already how to survive in the wild, live on the land, that kind of stuff.
And they're also Oric looking to show that he's a man of his word with everything. Also provides those who leave with simple weapons and food supply, things like that for their travel. A map points them,
Yeah, go south.
has somebody try to help them figure out like where they might like to be, and
Croc's empty, right?
Supposedly.
Mostly.
It's this big one with this shaped symbol. They might not be able to read either.
See those giant pillars in the sky?
Of
Claim this land.
the free Dragonborns, I especially want to find any of those with like musical talent. Because my Dragonborn song I've been writing, I want to give it to them and have them
Spread it.
be able to spread it.
0.
Sick.
The one. I mean, most of the ones who are leaving, they're. I mean, it's very much a like hard labor situation.
But fairly insane.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Like not necessarily
okay,
musically talented, but like
Yeah, I
Use
got you.
an instrument.
yeah.
okay,
It's
yeah.
kind of like
you
a
can find
marching
you find some
song
dark
kind of thing.
Yeah. What do you?
I have a whole set of lyrics, but
Okay.
the name of the thing will be the let's see, we'll call it the Harmony of the Scaled Alliance.
Harmony of the Scale
Yeah.
Alliance. What's the? Do you want to share either lyrics or like the themes or?
The theme here, I'll give you the chorus, I suppose. March on, mighty dragons, let your roars resound. Through the fiercest battles, let bravery abound. Together we'll rise, a force untamed. In the dance of war, our destinies famed. So it's just general, like, blowing smoke up each other's asses and being happy. Like a marchy war kind of battle.
Okay.
Proud of your heritage kind of song. It's for them. It's not for them.
This is for you.
It's for you. Don't change my words. It's for you, though.
I still want writer's credit.
Yeah. Right, group time.
I will be collecting royalties. Okay. Other doings, other happenings.
Just general praise.
Uh-huh. I think we might be down to the time for messages.
Yeah, I think
All right.
first
Strap in. 72 to go.
I'm gonna message. Count it out.
I count.
1,800 words. There we go.
1,800 words.
I want to
Not
put
counting 1,800 words.
I want to put a request in for one, but the important ones first.
We need like a tap counter or something. Someone can just like tap the phone. There's
Yeah.
probably an app for that, right?
I'll give it to you.
The first one to be the chief.
When,
Okay.
We've spoken to the boys. They've agreed to that. Their first act was to release all of the slaves and have them treated as free members of this.
as free members, and then it got cut off.
Yeah.
Hmm?
You're in the second spell by now.
Oh,
You're in like 30.
You can stop at free members.
sure.
Treated as free members.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, you got the, I guess, the point across.
general gist.
Unless you want to pop in another spell.
Do you need to make count?
Glad someone got it. No.
This reminds me of How I Met Your Mother.
Yes.
General gist.
General gist.
Major pain.
Yeah.
So what does he say?
I mean, everyone's still talking.
Alright, you've got 1,800 words of responses to do.
Keep counting.
Strap in.
You didn't say anything about. They did say they would open up lines of communication. I assume you're setting this. Then you're like first day, like very quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Good to hear. We were hopeful that he would see reason under their current circumstance.
I'll use the second one. Stop the one. They were sending a messenger with papers for this woods they saw it. We are an ally. Travel swift and safe.
Maybe so far away.
We will keep watch for their approach. Thank you. You stay safe as well.
Alright, next one will be to my brother.
Dead one or the
Yes.
Oh.
murderer?
Ray's dead.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's why he called you murder.
He knows about that.
How does he know? He wasn't there. No one was there.
We were there.
You.
Oh,
Trey, you were there.
But he also saw your mom. He was in that camp. Your mom knew. Because you had to tell her.
Do
Your
me
brother's camp, the Jagged Claw.
Do me a favor.
The red guy?
Roll.
Mm-hmm.
Snow. It's Avery. This is the Jagged Claw.
Roll.
Rolling.
Like this. Roll of factors.
I can't remember if you. I think you did.
I did. I definitely did. Or I didn't.
It's the only two
Whichever is
options.
better.
I may or may not have it.
Who was with you when the whole blood vortex thing happened? When your mom came back?
She was the only one up
Just
there.
you?
Yeah. We were all.
And then I
somewhere
showed
else.
him
That was a
via the
T-Rex.
petals.
To everybody else because,
To everybody.
So
Who's
every-
everybody.
well, everyone who was in the woods after we took your mom away.
Who's all in the woods?
Me,
The group.
The
yeah,
group.
Oh, okay.
Regina,
Yeah.
Yeah. We
So-
know.
Showing strangers.
We
So
know.
so
no,
everybody
no.
saw it
all of the people in our party.
with
did.
the yes, but everybody in the party saw it through the petals.
And then he was forced by the hags to tell his mom.
Do you remember there being? So as that was happening, the blood kind of came out in an interesting way and formed like a symbol before it started
Yeah.
to do other things.
Yeah.
Did you learn what that symbol? Anything about it?
No, we assumed it was a magical hag thing.
Cool.
Probably.
But it was a Tiamat thing.
Roll
Ooh, saucy.
a roll a wisdom check.
We rolled good. We need to know.
Wisdom save?
Check. And I'll give you advantage.
Mm.
So
Memory
just wisdom plus 1. Alright. Alright. 16.
Nice.
16.
That's not very inspiring.
Wasn't the best.
The shape that you recall, the blood taking, as you're kind of like having like thinking back to your speech and like the guy coming at you, like all the connections of Xavier or Snow and Tiamat and the like Red Dragonborn who said Snow brought visions as well. You're not the righteous Dragonborn you claim to be. Called you a murderer. Thinking about all this stuff, you think back to that incident, and the shape of the blood is that it took before it started to congeal and web and all these things, is reminiscent of symbolism that you have seen attached to Tiamat before.
We saw like an Xavier shop
Um,
in that secret room back there.
you may have seen things that were similar there.
So my next message would be to my
And you will recall
The alive one.
when all that happened, your amulet got fucked, and Bahamut was super not happy with you.
Yep.
So that was like a sword of team? Or was that a whole nother
Not
thing?
necessarily.
Just the evil magic.
Wasn't it like
Came
5 claws, like going out in a circle?
5 heads, I think.
I thought it was claws. That was at least the one on Xavier's floor.
Yeah, on
in the
Xavier's
secret
floor it
room.
was claws.
Yeah,
Wow.
like spiraling out.
Let me see if I should have the notes in here still somewhere. What city was that in? Is that Demaria?
Mm-hmm.
That's where we got fucked multiple times.
Dude.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, 5 claws spiraled out.
Literally.
Shit.
Word.
Sometimes I remember things.
It's like the Windows logo, but it's eviler.
So I'm going to talk to my brother.
Do you like?
The alive one.
Okay. Brother. There is much at play in this world right now. War is coming. And also our freedom. Join me in the north with forces that you've gathered.
You're done.
With forces, yeah.
Join me in the north with the forces.
Yeah. I mean, the message gets across.
How's mom?
That part didn't come through.
I'll have to have another one.
We're currently skirting the southern tip of the Shelving Mountains.
These mountains?
Oh shit.
You mentioned trying to make our way north before. We'd have to find passage by boat. Easier said than done. For enslaved people.
Oh.
Oh.
Where?
Huh?
You only got up. The enslaved people part wouldn't have gone.
He's counting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, easier said than done. Then it was, yeah.
Oh, so no, Mr. Two.
This would be on a different day, right? Because you did 3.
He probably has higher spell slots too.
Oh, that's right. You can do 6.
Are you tracking
You
yours?
can do 6, yeah.
Tracking your slots there.
How many have I? This is my second.
This is your 4th. You did 2 to...
multiple.
Yeah, you did 2 to each now.
What's tracks?
How many messages do you intend
72
on
times.
sending?
It's 72 messages.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to
Okay.
you. Like,
You can't possibly be like.
I don't think I'm gonna use them all.
All right, then don't worry about it.
Okay.
I don't know how many you're. I don't know how many people you're
Probably
planning
like-
to talk to.
4 more.
Okay.
Maybe 2 messages apiece.
Okay.
So like 8 more total. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Shit was this?
Your brother's at the bottom of the mountains in the
Oh.
south. Doesn't have
Oh.
a boat right here.
Then stay safe, brother. And save your strength. We will be making our way to you shortly.
You'll be making your way to us. Meaning here? So,
I'll send him another. Our forces will be making our way south. There is an uprising against the Longboarders. I can say no more.
You can say from horse action. Hug, kiss, dry.
If I correct me if I'm wrong, you didn't say anything about who you're with or that they are,
He didn't say anything about the dwarves or Black Fire or nothing like that.
or like your people being made free here or anything like that.
No.
Okay. You just said war is coming. Like, watch out.
Yeah, like
that's
stay
about right.
stay clear, stay safe, save
I
your
gotcha.
strength
Ah.
for when the actual fight starts, and then join us. Or we'll join you. Whatever.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
Thanks,
pretty much.
Dry.
I mean,
Okay.
I was just making sure he's cool, and he's in the mountains, and that's cool.
What's good?
Pretty rad.
I probably got a cave or something. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Pretty safe.
MTV caves.
I mean, you know.
Well, we'll continue fighting the fight we are. If you're heading south, I hope our paths cross again soon.
Pretty much was.
Anyway, I found it. That it was the symbol we saw. Was a deadly magic wall with a dragon tail. Symbol that we saw in Blood Magic.
Hey, what?
The symbol we saw when he killed his brother.
You saw what?
So it said, or at least what I wrote down was, Dragonborn had a hidden wall. Oh wait.
That's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the shop.
Xavier. Never mind.
That's right.
Never mind.
He told you what the history was. That's what it was now. Doesn't matter what you wrote down. The DM hath spoken.
So,
Let's see
the
if
next person on to message is Ola's dad. Or, I guess, message for him. So,
Wait.
Yeah, I specifically did have you meet him. When we left Demario, we didn't like role play it all out, but I asked him to come to the inn that we were at, which was the fancy one, where his dad and him played, and like specifically sit down and meet you because I wanted you to be able to message him. I know for a fucking fact I did this. I promise you guys.
Are you sure?
Sneaky.
All right, I can find the proof because I did write it down and made lots of stars next to it. It's just in my other book.
Sneaky.
I don't not believe you, but I also don't remember it.
It's fair. It was a long time ago.
I don't remember
Really?
either.
Yeah. Well, I knew that I wanted you guys to meet so that you could message him.
Did I ever message him?
No, because I've
That
always
means
been very cagey about my dad and didn't totally want to talk to him.
Don't trust him.
Ola's dad. This is dry.
You could message the guy from my mom,
Guy for your mom.
the builder guy.
Oh yeah, because she's gonna send her mom down to our keep area or
Oh,
whatever. Say to
she's
the
allowed to be there. We
yeah
told her to be there.
the mayor guy or the builders or whatever. There's a crazy orc woman gonna show up one day. Just let her do
Don't
what she
mind her,
wants.
she won't mind you.
Don't yell at her. She'll fuck you up.
Aster. What's the guy's name?
Aster.
The guy, the head of the Builders Guild
Oh, more
chapter
smoking for you.
in Triple Lake.
Alright, I messaged him. No, wait, I messaged him.
Well, you can
I'll
do that
message
while
him
he's
first.
looking at that shit.
Alright. Astro, it's Jiraiya from the Eastern Wind. Rokari's mother is coming to stay on our land.
Got 9 more.
I would have mentioned she's
Listen, she's a
orc. A full blood.
but you're an orc. Oh, she's a
Half
full one?
She's
She's a
full
fucking orc, bud. She's
Don't
an
be
orc.
alarmed.
Don't shoot
She's
her.
an orc.
Don't be alarmed. She is an orc.
2 more.
Good luck.
It's probably the best ending you can get of that.
Oh my god, you're in my head. Is this... What?
Just gonna deal with that. We'll
That's
find out
what
when she
you'll
shows up.
As poor as it could have.
Okay, because I'm gonna guess this was done within the first day or so. I'm gonna also write a letter so she can go with. That can go with her.
Okay.
It's got like my signature, a couple other people's signatures, anybody that knows how to sign their name.
Okay.
Are you a good writer? Do you write well?
Probably not.
I don't know. I got high decks.
Oh, there you go. That's all you.
You're right. You can throw that pen like a motherfucker.
You would have learned to read and write at in your training.
There you go. Excellent.
Next message.
While he's still looking, talk like that.
Oh,
Just be like, where are you? Are you bankrupt? Or are you just translating to me?
yeah.
Steer clear of Blackfire and Dementia. Hope the loot is treating you well. Have fun. Don't die.
Bye.
Bye.
Sorry, what just happened? What did I miss?
I
He's talking to his
messaged
dad.
my dad to
Ah,
well
yeah.
Secondhand.
yeah, first, yeah. Where are you? Are you bankrupt? Stay away from Blackfire
End of it.
and Demaria. Don't die. Bye.
Remember all these voices.
Yeah. Also, word count.
Yeah. Wait, you wouldn't know.
No, I know, but I have to know.
Just stand up in the middle of the sentence.
Well, the other day I was
Okay, good job.
Well, I kicked Maria's dust off my shoes. After all that business with empty eyes, started heading north. Is anyone counting?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he has the phone.
Got
Now.
it. App now.
Thought I might go to Stelia, but I got nervous.
I got.
Oh my gosh.
But what we got from that? No news of bankruptcy or not.
I
Not
told
in
him what
Bavaria.
he said.
Is heading to Assyria or not?
He said thought I might go to Listelia, but then I got nervous. Or
Okay.
but then I got.
Yeah. So we don't know what he got, but like he sounds okay, I guess.
Maybe then I got captured. Like you don't know.
He got killed like right
He
then
went
and
where?
there.
What did he-
No.
I think
Then I
your
got
father-
robbed.
I
Maybe.
think your father might be in danger. He got something.
Send another
We
message.
don't know.
Yeah.
Redemption, maybe?
At least probably check. If you have more thoughts, Dave, go for it. Where are you now?
That's the whole message.
What did
He just
you
sends
get?
that 5 times. Where are you now?
Where
Where are you now?
Yeah.
Where are you now?
Hey!
Are you well? Reply with few words. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
I'm in Arrow Ridge now.
Where's that?
some ridge.
Still considering
Right here.
circling Lotus Lake to see somebody in Knight's Keep. Still a bit scared.
Perfect. Good. Did you find your note with stars?
Yeah, so no, unfortunately, I did not write the thing I thought I would have definitely written down. So I don't know. I'd have to listen to the episode again. But it was on 10/28. So like
It's,
More-
I mean,
of 22.
it
so more
sounds
than
like
year
a
ago.
thing you would do.
Yes, and I visited with my dad more. Don't trust him enough to tell him everything yet. That's all I wrote.
We're just gonna take your word for it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure. Because I remember I wanted Dry to meet him so that we could keep talking to him because he's the freaking leader of Spy Song. And I thought that would come in handy in the future.
So you know you want to talk to him about?
I mean,
Tell him all
Hasn't
the
thought about that yet.
things.
I want.
He kind of message for you.
I have one more person after this guy.
I
Done.
Okay.
You don't
Or
want
no, two
I
more
think-
people.
I think there's more than that. that
No,
we
I'm not
talked about.
contacting it. Fuck him.
could be.
That's your response too.
He's just gonna be a dick and say mean things, and that's all that's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, be
I might as well
Um,
just kill
He's
him.
just gonna say mean things. It's a real mean guy. Mean kid.
Heard Emperor is dead. Suspicious? War seems inevitable. Can you tell us anything? Evard in the north. Any news?
Wait, what?
Any news?
Everard in the north? Any
Yeah.
news?
Any news? I'm trying to be conservative with my words.
It's news!
We may be in deep.
Shit.
Do I have one word left?
two.
Okay.
Deep shit.
So since he's telling me the message that I'm telling him through the spell, if there's something he says that I don't want to say,
You don't have to say it.
Yeah, you don't have to
It's
say
just
it,
up to
yeah.
you. I need to know what you say if it's different, though.
yeah, because that was like revealing.
Friend speaks. That's my last two words.
I mean, would you talk about what he asked you to say? Or would you just say something different and not tell
You
him?
could also talk to me about what I just said.
That's what I mean.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure you want to say war is inevitable. He thinks everything is going to plan, I believe.
I think if he's as high as he is, he knows Blackfire was attacked.
Yes, I know that too. That's it. Also,
We could change it to
as far as I
Blackfire
know,
attacked.
that everyone.
Yeah, instead of war is inevitable, we could change it to Blackfire was attacked.
I say all that.
Jesus.
I know.
Give me the
General
cliff
gist.
notes here again. 'Cause
So I told him about. I asked if he anything suspicious with the king's death. I asked him if.
we heard Emperor dead suspicious. Okay.
Yeah. I asked him about Ever the Black being in the north. If there's any news with that. Yeah. Anything he could tell us, and then that we're in deep, so he knows that we're a part of this. Not necessarily which side we're on, but just that we're a part of it. What else did I miss?
But pretty sure he knows what side we're on because Pam's back and I tried to kick this.
Okay. Jesus. So, Emperor dead suspicious. Evard North news. Blackfire attacked.
We're in deep.
We're in deep.
Miss you.
Did you get my rubber ducky?
Did you get my rubber ducky? Is that what you said?
Birthday card.
Oh. Did you get my rubber ducky? Asking a lot. Okay. Trust them. Emperor Death. Very suspicious. Evard holding Blackfire. Known. How many words do I got?
You got 12 left.
Attack planned. Executed moment or declared war.
Executed what?
Moment or declared war.
6 more.
What else? We're in deep. Is that the only thing that hasn't been addressed yet?
You miss.
You didn't say that. You
You
said
did.
friend. Oh, I thought you said friend speaks.
Oh yeah, I did.
No,
I
you
didn't say
said
miss.
miss you.
No, I didn't. Okay, well, you might have said it.
No, you said me.
I wanted to say it, and then I said friend speaks. This is going to be from your voice instead of mine, so I wanted him to trust the voice.
You said I have 6 words.
Correct.
I thought it was 12.
I don't think it's
That
coming.
was about
My voice.
6 words ago.
6 words ago.
But wait.
Tell anyone I spoke. Consequences.
Grounded.
Tell you.
We didn't learn much, but we can confirm the Emperor's death is suspicious.
And he was playing ball, so that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
He actually talked to him.
Yes, he trusts us.
Didn't just say, hey, fuck you.
All right.
Who else do you have planned?
Thinking about reaching out to the Magpie.
Yeah.
Seeing what's happening in search.
I think we should also talk to Vergalore.
After
In Virgil. That's it.
after you get the message relayed through Jiraiya, you receive another.
Well,
Shit.
surprise.
Yeah.
Putting myself at a lot of risk telling you this stuff. I hope it shows the depth of my care.
Oh, he missed
How many words do I have left?
6. All right, again.
Things not right. Find loyalty wavering.
Make a note of that. Okay. I'll respond Empress, hand in death. Now you can't censor me. Olo speaks out of turn.
Beans. That was a question, though, right?
Mhm.
The tone
That
sounded.
was a question, yeah.
He is a spy.
I know he could be playing me. I'm
Spy.
well aware of this. But he also could be a powerful ally.
They're powerful.
Yeah, or ours. Is mom safe? We're still north. That's crazy news. They already know that.
Do you know Malik?
Do you know the Moon Man?
I appreciate your trust. How many words do I have left?
11.
Ever heard of the Citadel?
Of whispers. Sorry, I didn't reach out. Trust takes time to build.
One more, I think. But
Father. I'll just say father.
Okay. You asked daughter and an emperor's death.
Yeah.
What?
Like Empress.
Oh, okay. What was after that?
Oh, dude. Fuck. I told him we're in the north, but there was something in between that.
I just count.
I just
count.
I just count down from
safe.
25.
Well, like a quarter. Just count.
Mom's safe.
Oh, yeah, his mom's safe. Yeah, thank you.
You said you're in the north.
And then apologized for not reaching out sooner. And the trust takes time to build. But then called him father.
Maybe. Rambovine's safe for now.
He can still say the name.
He just said Bramblevine.
I mean, like, I don't think we can say the name, can we? I think we're magically, like, not able to say it.
But the Bramblevine is what the jungle is.
Yeah. I know. I'm just impressed that they trusted him. You know, I'm happy about it.
No, I mean he didn't say what.
Oh,
is
I
allowed
know.
to be said.
But the name of the yeah.
Okay, I thought you were saying like
Yeah, I guess everyone knows Bramblevine, but
Yeah.
I'm just like,
it's on the map.
yeah, it's written on the map. Sorry, I know. I thought you were-
No. Yes, you're north. I know. How many words I have?
I didn't start counting very good, but I'm at 10.
You're at 10 total. I've said.
Yeah.
Or
Does
remaining.
that sound about right? That you said.
Probably.
Let's go with that. You got 15 left.
Hearing a lot about you right now.
Do I pick up a tone in that?
Disappointment. You're a rogue.
Worry.
A little worried, a little bemused. How many out of that?
9.
9. It's okay. I disappeared. Not your fault. Much. Yeah. Trust earned.
That was not a question, it was a statement, right?
Correct.
So I relay that to all you guys. He's wavering. The Emperor's death is suspicious, and he suspects the Empress.
You get to reply to that one too.
Hmm.
You get to reply to that one too.
Oh, I do?
He sent
Oh, yeah.
you.
Yeah. Okay.
He called you.
He called you.
It's after 9. Your minutes are free.
As long as you only have 25 words.
Thank God.
A few minutes are free.
If you leave Demaria, seek us out. We may need your help uncovering a deeper plot.
Eight.
How many do I have left?
8.
8. I'd like to keep communication open. I'll just leave it there.
You have one left anyways?
Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah, I already called him father. I don't want to
Yeah.
harp on it.
Funny.
No further messages.
Oh, what a message.
Oh, yes. The message episode.
Yes.
Yes.
What is next?
It's like the shopping episode, but just words.
The-
We spend words.
You the long one on back pie and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, I think so. Is there anybody else you guys can think about?
I mainly just wanted to ask the magpie about Sartreuse and what's even happening there.
Mhm.
Because the family power left. And no one's know
Right.
what.
Who's filled that vacuum of power?
So I
And maybe if they could aid us, little underground railroad type stuff.
I will ask the magpie.
You should mention if it's in your allotment,
Your 60 other messages.
just spread the word about Oric freeing Dragonborn and that they can come up if they want to have a place or help. That the North can be friendly to Dragonborn now.
Right.
Do the thing.
I like it. Talk to the magpie. The Eastern Wind needs to ask a favor. War is coming. What side is our treats on? Who rules?
7 left.
North is safe for Dragonborn or something like that.
The North is safe. All dragon.
25.
I'll just send. Just so you have
Yeah.
figure. Unless it's
We'll see the reply first because you might want to reply to what she
Okay,
says.
okay.
Yeah.
War is here, darling. Not there anymore.
Mm.
Birdies tell me martial law these days. Consequently, going to assume Longbloom side.
She assumes we're on the Longbloom side?
The city.
Oh, the city is.
I need to know much more. Ooh, that's good. All right, and then yeah.
Oh wait, you said also. How many words
You
did
had
I have?
7 more.
7 more. You said Dragonborn free in the north.
Yeah. But since it's one of the long rooms, I thought that's would stand. Thanks for Tristan.
Well, she's not there anymore.
We're north of Startrees.
I mean, it's not like
And it's not like anyone's enforcing or doing spreading
yeah. They're free here where you are right now
it.
Yeah.
Right.
for the time being.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah,
Better than they were yesterday.
yeah.
We're free either way.
I know it's
They
pretty
win.
great, right?
She knows.
That's what she said.
Is she fucking here?
Magpies there.
Yeah. Birds everywhere.
Take
Alright.
that.
Then
was like 2 days
talk to the Crow Prince.
And then, do you want to talk to your people? See if they want to come
You
home?
have people?
Oh, like the vaccine?
Yeah. I know you really haven't talked to him since you chopped his leg off, but
I mean, we did send him a message to warn him that could be getting dangerous
yeah.
around Blackfire area. So,
Well, he's never met.
and then he did not.
Oh wait, yeah, he never met
What do you
him.
mean you sent him a message?
I don't think we
I
did.
think
It's
it's
the petals.
to send who message?
Oh, for you to show his features to Jiraiya
Yeah.
so that he could send
you,
a
Sure,
well,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
you don't
But
know
he
if it
never messaged.
connected. There was no response.
Yeah, there was no response.
so he could be
Might be
dead
dead.
or on another
So
plane of
what do we want
existence.
to talk
Bro.
to the Bloom about?
The balloon.
I want to feel him out to see what side he's on, if he's with his sister or not.
I mean,
Does he think his sister killed her father?
it's
their
like
father?
a day and a half, so that's one of the things we could do in the 2 weeks is
We got a similar
Talk
answer, I
over
think.
back.
From
Yeah.
Pappy.
Hmm.
So we're gonna get a similar answer, I think, that we got from your Pappy. So
Yeah, but I
this
more
shit
want to
was
feel
weird.
him out. Like, are his loyalties also wavering? Like, could he still be an ally, or is he like, fuck the North?
Fuck the North.
all right. Talking to the Crow Prince.
You should have started out like, sorry for your loss.
Oh,
Just
a little nicety.
Very neutral way of saying, we know. What do you think?
I like that.
Sorry for your loss. How does the throne fit your sister?
Yeah, all right, I like that. The Eastern Wind heard about your loss. You're sorry. How does the throne fit your sister?
Sam. Yes, Sam.
What is your stance on the war?
That's perfect.
You're a message champion.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought. I was like,
You get a lot of practice tonight. You got it perfect on the dot.
You don't need to count anymore. You just talk. You're like, that's
Yeah.
25. Take it. We'll leave it. Hope doesn't have his ring on.
Condolences are appreciated.
All the sugar.
Oh no.
I couldn't sit down.
I don't think I feel comfortable discussing the rest. Right.
Might
Is
be
your
his
sister in the
answer.
room?
You're talking in your head.
Well, I mean, the upside is we know he's alive. His sister
Yeah.
didn't kill him too.
And he might or may not know what side we're on.
Yeah.
You should assume.
Right.
That may be why he's not comfortable talking about that with you.
All right. Well, I'll leave it then. That's all the messages.
Now the 80s training montage for the Dragonborn.
I have the dragon.
I think I do want you to message my mom. And just like,
Record screech. Back to messages.
well, another day, you know, it's a different day. Obviously, a couple days. Just letting them know, like, war's coming. You know, be safe.
Stay where you're at.
Yes.
Yeah.
Safest place.
Stay in your hidden grove.
Collect all your dinosaurs.
Yeah. Are you okay? Like, we're safe for now. That kind of thing. Just basic
Is it
stuff.
we're safe for now? Till
Like today.
Currently, today
put
I'm
ourselves
safe.
in harm's way.
Should they do
Yeah.
the rest?
Don't want to worry.
Like, they're really far away from any action down there. So
Checking to see if we can even message her through the magical woods.
That's right.
Probably not.
All my
You
shit.
can't message to other planes, right? Or there's a 10% chance that it can go
5%
bad.
chance.
5% chance.
That doesn't work.
We might want to tell Regina.
What's going down?
Yeah.
Yes,
We
can
should.
assume.
Yeah.
We'll set
We
up a
would.
recording.
We would have been able. We would message her every day.
Hello.
We miss you.
How's school?
Are you pooping?
Alright.
It's a critical role thing.
Oh, you're about-
Jester always like whenever she had like a couple words
Extra
left,
words.
she'd be like, "Are you pooping?"
She had to use all 25.
Yeah, every time. She would never leave any on the table. She only had one word left. It'd be pooping.
You pooping? You attempt to send a message off to
Damn.
each really you don't receive a response.
Your mom didn't answer.
Your mama doesn't love you.
Or she's dead. Or the magical force just doesn't let you do that.
I feel like you should know that.
Would I know that? Or can guess? Or
I think we suspected, now we maybe do.
You're aware there are wards that do things.
Yeah.
I don't know if you are aware specifically of all the things that they do.
I didn't become magical until way after that. So
Yeah.
I don't think I would know.
Hmm.
The specifics.
Do we know how far the keep is from here?
Yeah, but her
Wait, your keep?
Uh-huh.
In terms of
Where it's going to
At
be
the
built.
camp.
Dav.
oh, like the,
Oh, yeah.
Not
the
Trickle
order.
Lake.
Yeah, not Trickle Lake Keep.
Oh.
She's wondering about taking a field trip.
Probably a couple of days travel.
Up to you.
I don't know if we have time with all the other things that we were doing and training and
Well, it depends if you want.
Do you want to do it?
2 weeks, and it's only a couple days out.
would I have
And we could have been traveling while he's sending messages.
Yeah.
Well,
What
it was also requested that you not go far.
Yeah.
All of it.
Right.
Yeah, you
She's
are
sneaky.
you are free to decide to ignore that request.
Yeah.
It's up to you. I was just reminding you that it was me.
days before. The
Would we leave her to go by herself to a place
yes.
where the guy didn't respond to who she attacked and cut his leg off, and they might be hunting her for being a bear?
For being a bear?
Well, and hurting people, right? Don't they?
Bear's
You don't know. She made a lot of assumptions.
Okay.
She didn't wait to find anything out. she heard him and left him somewhere she
Pieced
thought he could
the
be helped
fuck
and ran.
Would I have, and again, I know it's been a long time, at the time that I was there, would I have any inclination whether they were like cool with long bloom roll? Was that ever talked about or discussed, or
I
like the length of his life? Because I know the whole thing is with a natural.
I think there's feelings towards government range somewhere in the realm of like disdain to indifference, depending on who you talk to in the order. Most of them are like not overly friendly with anybody in charge of anything.
Mm-hmm.
The blood hunter, the
Pretty
orders
much
and the
witcher.
individuals within them are black sheep, right? They're not like
Remain neutral.
it's not even like necessarily about remaining neutral. They're not generally well liked
Right.
by people,
Yeah.
let alone governments. So they kind of just try to steer clear and do what they're there to do.
Yeah.
Before, fucking off back to their keep or whatever, like when they travel around.
So I at least kind of get an idea that they probably would be like, yeah, we're going to help, or we're super against you. More
Nah.
like,
Probably,
Yeah, it's,
probably neither.
up to you guys. Have fun.
Yeah, that's not really their concern.
Yeah. I know you guys have, brought up where I came from a few times, but they were more loners, indifferent to government. You guys were the first to more or less accept me for who I am. I normally scare people, especially when I start cutting myself or turning into a bear, and
But I love it when you scare people.
not many people do. Let's say that's more or less the general consensus of the population of
I understand.
not exactly fitting in, kind of keeping to ourselves.
We'll leave the past in the past.
I don't think they will be helpful in this fight.
Especially one-legged.
Damn.
I didn't say that.
They're a specific order with specific
Mm-hmm.
concerns.
Yeah. Kind of more like a chaotic good. This is all we're concerned about.
Yeah, like
Regardless of anybody else's
they're
rules or
very
laws.
they're very devoted to what they do,
Yeah.
and that doesn't really except where they have to deal with people and stuff. The like who's in charge doesn't really affect what they do.
Yeah.
Think that's everything?
You want to message anyone crazy with some wild shit?
Yes.
See.
Just like, fuck you,
And also
fuck you, fuck you, fuck Tiamat, fuck you.
Tiamat, weak.
So,
Another thing during these days.
How about your mom? What city is she in?
what about my mom?
My mom. Keep.
bitch.
I'll
Oh,
talk
she's
to
going
her.
where your dad's.
Yeah, talking to
Okay.
our moms. Like,
She's
She
in where
is-
your dad's at.
That's why my dad's maybe heading. Yeah, because I told him.
Little parent trap.
No.
Yeah, nah, I don't give
He's
a
very
fuck.
Anyways,
Oh, Vengamon.
is that fucking Digimon? What
Yes.
are you talking
It is.
about? The Dragonmon?
Vin Dragonmon?
If you cared.
Anyways, what I'm saying
He's
is,
cool.
You know,
He's got his. Well, no, maybe your mom has.
my hat.
mask.
Mask. The mask he wore on his head.
Yeah, you're right. You did a cool spell. Silvery barbs. Write that bitch down. I want the noise.
Show you my spell book.
We can probably accomplish that in the next few days.
Yeah.
Writing.
Yeah,
spell
yeah.
down.
Do you have any spells that I don't have?
I don't think so. That's what I just realized I was a wizard spell. I'm like, wait a fuck.
Do you have
Wait a
the
motherfucking
money
minute.
for the?
How much is it?
50 gold worth of stuff. Usually.
Per level, right?
Per,
Which is a level 1 spell.
it's either 50 or 100 per
If
level.
that's a level
It's 100 if
spell,
you're not. Oh, isn't it 100 if you're not a special kind of wizard?
That's a level 1?
Yeah.
That's retarded.
Yeah.
Level 1 spell that can eliminate a natural 20.
For each level, spell's process takes 2 hours and costs
Ridiculous.
50 gold.
There are DMs who outlaw it from
Might
their
be
games. It's a
OP.
good spell. It is.
But I mean, I only can do it a set number of times. I only have so many, and those are yeah. But like thinking of fight, I'm also trying to use
No,
shield
he can use like
and other
4.
stuff. Yeah.
That's why one, I'm like, that's good as
You're
well.
never gonna get a natural 20 again.
It takes 2 hours
Unless
and
I
costs 50
forget about it.
gold per level.
Unless they're
So,
drunk.
50.
No, or if like I have other level 1 spells on, dude, like shield.
I
Like
can't shield from natural
no, you can't.
20.
No, you can't.
You can still revenge it though.
Okay.
Shit, fuck shit. All right. Anything else to be
2
done,
weeks.
lads and
Bye.
lassies?
We were so busy doing some stuff.
That's it. That's it. Confirmed.
Everybody. Anybody?
We-
Anybody? That's
Do a little hunting to prepare for our road trip.
Great.
road trip.
Yeah, we're going to the mountains.
Spell learned. Or money spent.
Money spent.
Prayers prayed.
Prayers prayed.
Food ate.
Food ate.
Boots
Yeah.
winged.
Boots winged.
What?
80s montaged.
It's my sweet hand. Different and all.
Dragons freed.
Yes.
You must be
Yeah.
swift as
They bring you back
Corset
a
River.
+1
Oh,
hand crossbow.
What? Pew pew.
well, thank you.
Great time. for
I thank them heartily.
Can't delete. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
weeks
Months.
pass.
All right.
Eventually, word is received.
4 years.
A lot more silly spells.
Word is received that the hordes of Karak, which have since swelled with ranks of those loyal to Lunamain who left with her, are about 2 days out from Blackfire. So Auric calls you all together. You gather what you need.
Sorry, did we hear from Malik at all during this?
No.
He's mad at us. He's getting the silent treatment.
Nothing. Should have up last time. Yeah.
Okay.
We good? We good?
We cool, man?
Still alive?
Sorry. Yes, you gather up with Auric, get what equipment and supply you need, and set out
For the dogs.
north.
The